two times. So I'ma do it one time. Drop the lights. Let's get it. Okay. One more time. At the 40-40 bar with my lady. Shipping mango juice with my lady. That's for first lady. I'm a Wu-Tang. She protects my neck. Like the Wu-Tang. She's a sharpshooter. Like Chris Kell. No raps about coke on a free scale. Wakilism matoka papi na sema nyere. Chani my boys wanapiga makelele. Huyu mwili ukidance kizumba. Wari relax tu nitajenga nyumba. Hey, nitajenga nyumba. Wari relax tu nitajenga nyumba. Hapa ni wapi? Hapa ni wapi? Let's get it. Hey, let me introduce the next guest, man. Come on, we got Muscle Architect. Where you at, bro? Talk to us, man. Unmute. I want to hear. Where you at, bro?
Okay. I'm in Chicago.
Oh, you in Chicago?
Yeah, but I'm with the Kikuyu.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm going back to Kenya in a few weeks. I'm going to be there for like 3 months.
Oh, shoot. Listen, hold on. Whoa. You married to a Kikuyu woman?
I'm getting married, yeah. I'm going through a divorce. And I'm getting married. Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah, I'm going through a divorce I'm Polish. I live in Chicago and I'm getting married to Kikuyu.
Shit.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm already interested. Okay, she's a pastor's daughter. She's daughter of like the pastor, and I already what's it called? I got introduced to the tribe, to the Kikuyu, to the elders, and they already accepted me into the Kikuyu tribe. So yeah.
Welcome home, boy.
They call me Jamba.
Listen, yeah. Have they given you like a Kikuyu name?
Oh yeah, they call me Jamba.
Jaba? Let's give say Jaba. Yeah.
Warrior.
Yeah, warrior, yeah.
Yeah, so
that means I'm Kikuyu myself. I'm Kikuyu tribe myself. What's her name?
Wanjiru.
Oh shoot. Hey, homeboy. Let's get it.
So
we got shit. Hey, can you listen? You even have a Kenyan hat on?
Yeah, I got the band.
You got the bands and everything. Oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, so I'm going over there. I'm moving. I'm selling my whole house here. I'm moving over there.
Are you guys listening to this story right here tonight?
Yeah.
Wow.
My whole life, man. I'm giving up everything. I have a whole business. I have like a gym. A 2-floor gym with like 100 machines. I'm gonna move it all to Kenya, to Nairobi.
Bruh.
They're building a business over there. Yeah.
Hey, listen. We need to connect. Anything that you need on the ground, if you need like any marketing or anything, bro, come to Vote TV, bro. This is the biggest movement right here.
That's what's up, and I'm gonna be. I'm building a gym over there, so that's what's up. You know what I mean?
So Wanjiru is she in Nairobi? Which part is she living in?
She's in Nairobi.
Okay.
She's in Nairobi. She's like but more closer to Machakos County.
Okay, yeah, that's right, Machakos County. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, her parents live more in Machakos, and like so she's close to there, and yeah, so. But yeah, though I met her like the whole family. I was there already for 2 months, like or not 2 months, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, like a couple weeks ago. So.
Let me ask you a question, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So you in America. I'm in America myself. Listen, I'm in the East Coast. You're in the US.
Yeah.
You're going through your divorce. Well, you were married to a.
I was married to a Polish woman for like 12 years.
12 years, bro.
Yeah. And I got my final, like I got a court date on Friday. It's crazy. So I'm like scared because she's trying to take a lot from me, but I got a lawyer now, so I'm trying to take a lot from her now.
Hey, listen, hey, bro, listen. First of all, like, thank you for actually even just opening up about this, because we also talk. I talk about this kind of topics on this platform, and the fact that I'm talking to someone in Chicago with a Kenyan hat, with a Kenyan bracelet, who's about to get married to a Kenyan woman, who's actually has his final court date on Friday,
Yeah.
divorce. How is that for you giving up everything
Man,
for?
I got so much going on over here that I'm like
It's
she
not
even told me
easy.
not to talk to about everything, but I mean I got like I own 7 cars and I have to pretty much sell almost all of my cars for this. Like I mean I might want to try to like I might want to try to send something over, but I heard it's really hard to send cars over from the US.
Yeah, it's
I
hard.
don't know if that, but can I do it?
It's first of all, it's tough because like Kenyan cars, it's like we have like we have our cars are left on the on like left like the left steering wheel on the left side. In Kenya, everything is opposite. I mean, you've seen that.
Yes. I bought a car in Kenya.
There you
I
go.
re
So,
I already bought one. I bought a 1969 Land Rover.
yo,
Yeah,
bruh.
yeah, it's on my page on my TikTok. I just posted it. Like, yeah.
So, so is everybody paying attention? Is anyone paying attention to this story? This is a very interesting story, man. And you listen, you are established in America. You had a wife, you had a family, you got business, you're saying you got 7 cars, bro, and you giving up all that and then going to Kenya
Yeah.
and start all over.
Pretty much. I mean, I have to. I mean, I gotta do it. I mean, I've got like all these old cars. I'm like vintage. I'm a car collector in vintage cars. So they're all like, I have a 1980 Buick Regal. I have a 1984 Oldsmobile Cutlass. I have a 1985 Chevy Monte Carlo. I have another 1988 Oldsmobile Cutlass. I've got uh, what else? A 1982 Toyota Corolla Tercel I bought for my mom because she's like older, but she crashed it, so I took it from her.
Yeah.
So I got, yeah, and then I got the 69. I've got 7 cars because like the seventh one is in Kenya. I bought it for my girl, and it's a 1969 Land Rover. It's like a restored Series
Sheesh.
2. Yeah.
Sheesh.
And then yeah, so
What's your first name? What's your first name? Because you
Mark,
just
Mark,
Mark.
Mark.
Mark. Hey, listen, Mark, listen. Um, yo, this is actually like an interesting topic about love and relationships and marriage. Okay. How did you meet Wanjiru? Your
I was on Hinge, man. I was going through a lot, man. I was even suicidal even one point, man. Straight up, man. Like
yeah,
I was going through so much, man. I lost myself, man, because I had so much going for myself here. You know,
yeah,
like I set up a whole business. I set up like I was living my dream. You know, I do bodybuilding shows and stuff like that. So I'm like, I went to college to university for exercise science, and like I
yes.
graduated. Yeah, and it's like everything I did was I've done 9 bodybuilding shows. I'm doing a bodybuilding show in Mombasa in December.
Sheesh.
Yeah, so yeah, I did a lot of like I was like doing everything I wanted to do, and then my life felt like it fell apart. My life felt like it fell apart because I like my whole life didn't work with my ex-wife, so I started to like just kind of like try to find myself. People like try to work on yourself,
Yeah.
and I try to work on myself. I try to build myself up and build my gym up.
Wow.
My yeah, but the gym it's great. It's like I collected 100 vintage old school machines. They're all super classic, like really rare pieces. Like I have
Yeah.
the largest leg press in the world. Like it's called the hammer strength 8 squat. Like I've got this crazy piece. I got all these pieces, and like I I I I established myself, but I was missing love straight up. I'm 39 years old, man.
You
So
still young, bro. You like still young. Come on, man.
yeah, but I was like, to
But
me, it
still,
was like
yeah,
I felt like I'm missing something,
yeah,
and it hurts so bad to like not have it. Like, so I started, going dating. This, I dated exotic dancers and shit. I did all kinds of people,
shit, yeah,
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 and like
yeah.
really attractive girls. Like I could pull girls off like pretty easy, but it was just like I felt empty the whole time. The whole time I was empty, empty, empty. And then like I opened up a dating app, Hinge. You heard of Hinge, right?
I've heard about Hinge.
So I opened up a dating app, and then there was like, and my preference is black girls, right? So that's kind
Yeah.
of like,
Hey,
yes,
hey, 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 thank you for that. Hey, thank you for hey,
I knew.
hey. Your
Like I
preference is
knew.
black girls.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's my preference, So I knew, but the thing is, before I wasn't dating one, but I've like definitely dated a lot since then because I was single for maybe like 3 years, and before that I was like back and forth with my ex for like maybe like 2 years. So I was already starting to date other people because she'd move out, and when she moved out, I'd start to date. So I've experienced some people, and I kind of know what I want. I know exactly what I want. I know what exactly not to mess up. But I couldn't find it. Dating women here in America is really messed up, man. Like
Tell him. Tell him.
yeah,
No,
they're
you tell you listen, bro. Yo, tell him, man. Tell him.
this is just they don't have good morals. They don't have like good intentions with you. I've dated a girl that said that she told me never to fall in love with her because she can't fall in love with anybody. I was like, what the hell? Like the craziest things the crazy stories all left and right. You know what I mean?
So here you are. You opened the dating app, and
The
then
dating. So I started swiping through, and I was like, I'm not gonna take this serious because nothing. I've matched with over 100 girls,
okay.
like, and all my like 95% were black girls, and it was my choice. Like I
Yes.
left them first,
Yes. Yes.
all liked me back, like all of them. So it was like super easy to pick from them. But then it was like you start talking to them, it falls apart. You start talking to this one, it falls apart. And to
Mm.
go actually on a date is where the problem is. So don't just because you match with someone doesn't mean that like, you're gonna actually go on a date. So I finally matched with people, and I'd be picking through, and then all of a sudden she popped up, and I liked it. I even wrote it online. I said, "This is how it all started." It was something like, "Oh my God, you're so beautiful. Hi, oh my God," kind of like that. And then she's like, "You made my day." I'm like, "Okay." And then that, thank you. I would like to get to know you. Could we meet up? You wrote that you're in Lincoln Square, and I don't know if you know where in Chicago we have like Lincoln Square, we have Lincoln Park and all this stuff. And she
Yes.
posted like she's in Lincoln Square. So I'm like, hey, you're not too far from me. Let's if you
Sheesh.
want to meet up or something, or like maybe we could talk on the phone or video chat or something like that.
Yeah.
And I would like to get to know you more. And she's like, before we get into the next topic, she goes, I need to let you know that I'm not there. I'm like, where are you? She's like, I'm in Nairobi. I'm like, oh shit. And normally I'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't want to talk to you. Because I usually, like, when I saw a girl that wasn't here, I'd say, no, 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 that's too far. I'm
You'd
not
be
going
like
to do
that.
that.
Or you'd be like, listen, or you'd be like, maybe that's a scam or some shit like that.
Yeah, like, there's a lot of girls that look for money. Man, I've dealt with women that were like, like, I had to spend so much money. Like, damn, I spent $800 on a girl in like 2 weeks. Because, like,
Sheesh.
just like going on a shopping spree, man, at like Target, at like a normal supermarket, man. I was like, yo, this girl is scamming me like crazy. Like, yeah, but she looked good. She was good. She stayed in my house for like 6 days in a row after meeting her. I mean, it was a good time, but it's like just
But
like it
hey,
was
hey, your pockets.
my
She empty your
pockets. I didn't want
pockets.
to do that. I'm not doing that. Like so I had to cut her off. So I learned quickly to cut her off, man. I cut her off so fast.
So
And
when
then
you tell her she's in Kenya, in
she told me
Nairobi.
she's in Kenya, but this is what's crazy. She's been in America like 3 years ago, and you can't use Hinge. You can't download Hinge in Kenya.
That's right. I was about to
You
ask you that question.
Yeah, so when she was in America, she downloaded Hinge because she is best friends with Vanny and Brad, that interracial couple. That's like, do you know that interracial couple?
They are very famous online. They always they
That's
always
her best friend.
sheesh.
That's her best friend, and they don't live far from here in Chicago. Like,
Yes.
So that was like her best friend, and she was visiting Vanny and Brad. Vanny and Brad was the reason she was in Chicago, actually. And when she was with Vanny and Brad, she told them that, hey, I'm gonna like I want to find something like this too for myself. And they're like, download an app, and she downloads Hinge. So when she went back to Kenya, she was bored one time and she unopened the Hinge app. And I happened to like her right when she opened it. And she just started talking to me, and it was just by sheer luck, man. And then we talked for 1 year. Like, we said I love you to each other probably within a week of talking, man, on video.
Yo,
it was like really fast. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing this. I don't know what, and I just was all in. And a year later, I flew in and I met her, and now it's like I met her family. I was accepted to the Kikuyu tribe. I went to her. I was the only Mzungu that went into her dad's church, right? Her dad's church. I was the only one there. And that was a Mzungu ever in the history of that church. And her dad's a pastor.
Yeah.
They called me and her up to go up on stage, and it's all on my TikTok. There's like a clip. If you scroll down, I have it when I'm talking.
I'm gonna check it out. I have to check that out.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow you around. But I'm just saying, like,
I've done it already. I'm just like, and then actually, you know what? And actually, Mark, let this interview be a motivation for others, because I do like this kind of sessions here. I call it Vote TV Presents the Love Podcast. So this is gonna be part of the Love Podcast, because your story is very inspirational. I had another couple here a couple of months ago, and they had an amazing love story.
Yeah.
And it was like similar to your story, where we had one lady that she was divorced and she went through like a very, very bad marriage, abusive marriage. Mm-hmm. And then she met the guy that just completely changed her life and even accepted her. She has a son, and now it's one big family. So go ahead. So here you are, you're in Kenya. I wanna hey, keep cooking, bro. Just keep cooking.
So I went to Kenya, and like we went to the church, to her dad's church where he's the pastor, and they suddenly like call me up to the front, and they're like, Wanjiru, introduce your friend. And then from the whole congregation, she's speaking about herself, and then she gives me the microphone.
Wow.
And then, like, I'm Mark. I'm from Chicago. I came to Kenya for Wanjiru. I fell in love with her, and now I want to be with Wanjiru. And everyone just started clapping, the whole congregation. Yeah, and like, then like I had to
Hey, hold up. We need to keep on sharing this live, bro. Hey, the good thing, like with Vote TV, like every time we're just about to finish our podcast, something good just happens. I don't know, Mark. This is destiny, bro. Like, he just popped up from nowhere. Actually, you know what, Mark? When I picked you up, I didn't even see you first, because I was picking up another guest. Her name is Kim's daughter, and she's like part of our family. But I pressed your request. Didn't see, I thought I pressed Kim's daughter. So when I looked up there, I was like, damn, who's that? So, welcome here. Yes. Anyway, continue. Here you are, they're applauding. They all saying welcome. And
yeah. And then later, because I got an Airbnb over, I forgot where it was exactly, but it was somewhere in the outskirts of Nairobi. We got an Airbnb there, and her mom calls her, because I went that same day after church. I went to her parents' house, and the mom's like calling her into the kitchen, and she's like, yo, I need to talk to you, Wanjiru. And then Wanjiru comes out all sad. I'm like, what happened? She's like, man, something happened. Mom said something. I'm like, what does she say? She's like, well, I don't know if I want to tell you, because it's going to be kind of like a big deal. So I don't know if I want to tell you yet. Maybe we should wait a few days and I'll tell you. I'm like, what is it? Just tell me. Just let me know. And she goes, because I'm staying with her. What if she gets pregnant or something like that? They're like, you're going to be cut out of the Kikuyu tribe if you don't introduce him to the tribe, like officially, where I have to like pay money to be, not dowry yet, but I need to be introduced. Like, I don't know what's called the term, but
it's adoratio.
Yeah, but before that, I think it's before. Is that still before that? No?
It's before it's called we call it in Kikuyu now, because it's talking to Kikuyu man. It's called Kohadagedege. That's what we call it.
Maybe
You
it was
gotta
like introduction. Yeah.
introduction. Yeah, that's how. Right? Just and people in the comment section, Adwamurema, just correct me if I'm saying it the wrong way, but that's how we do it. You first do the Kohadagedege, and then Miss SN. That's how you do it. Kohadagedege, and then you do the dowry, and then the marriage.
Yes. So that's what I had to do. Like I had to just do that first one just to get introduced. The women left. I was left with her father, and then like I set up a date. Yeah, set up a special date. Like a couple days later, her father came in. And then he picked 2 elders from his church, 2 other Kikuyu men from his church. Yeah, and they were like asking me what I do, what are my intentions with Wanjiru.
True.
And so they kept asking me all these questions. I told them how I own a gym, and then I think I want to just move it over there. We want to buy a farm, maybe something like that. Build a farm, build a house. I don't know, something like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we don't know. It's not exactly, but we don't know for sure.
Step by step.
But yeah, step by step. Yeah,
take it step by step. Take it by step.
Yeah, we got to figure everything out because I got a lot going on. But still, I told them everything, and afterwards, one of the elders is like, Mark, we accept you to be with Wanjiru, and we accept you into the Kikuyus. So I was accepted. Like I had to give like a little donation and an envelope of money. Yeah. So I got accepted, and man, it was an interesting thing, like, but then like later they check this out. I'm leaving because she lives like a few blocks away. Me and her are walking. We're holding hands, and we see the 2 elders sitting in the car, and they're like, hey. And one of us like, hey, I'm an artist. Maybe when you go back, you could buy one of my artworks for your mom. And I'm like, sure, whatever. And then he tries to sell me 2 pieces of art. I'm like, cool, okay, all right, I'll take 2 of them. That's fine. And then he goes that they're 200,000 each.
Yeah, shillings.
200,000 shillings. So they basically try to, like, she's like, yo, at the most, it will be maybe like, they're like 1,000 at the market, not 200,000.
$1,000.
They're like giving me the Mzungu prices. You know what I mean? Like, so they try to screw me over. And then I said, yeah, that's fine. And then when I walked off, she's like, do you understand how expensive that is? They're trying to totally give you way too expensive a price.
Yeah.
Taking advantage of. These are the elders, the guys that just accepted me into the tribe.
They want to start milking your money already.
Yeah, so I was like, what the hell? I don't want to do that. I didn't realize that's way too much. I'm not going to do that. I just wasn't thinking at the time. And then they go off. Yeah. So what happens is
I'll give him $50. I'm like, hey, it's $50 mine here, okay? It's $50.
Yeah, even that's too much from what I'm hearing.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm asking you for $2,000. That's like $200,000. No, that's like $1,500.
Yeah, it was like way too much money. It was 200. Whatever it was, like $200 each or 200.
Yeah. So like you could have paid. That would be listen. So like in Kenyan money, that's over 400,000. And that's like $3,500.
Something. It was really way too much money, right?
Yeah. Way too much.
And then supposedly the guy called the pastor, the father, and he's telling him, yo, I just got your new son to buy all this expensive like artwork. And he yelled at him so bad. You do not take advantage of our family like that. Those are children. And he basically cut him off.
True.
I was like, oh my God. He yelled at him. He like totally got pissed off.
Yeah. And you're gonna go through that. You're gonna go through that. And actually, Mark, let me give you my background. So I was born in Kenya. I grew up in Germany. So growing up in Germany, we have a lot of people from Poland. Actually, I've been to Warsaw a couple of times.
Okay.
Because I used to being a DJ and a rapper in Germany. I used to do shows in Minsk, Russia. So sometimes we'll take a flight or we'll take a speed train, and the speed train will take us through Poland. This is like an interesting love story, guys. Like this is like a perfect. To everybody who says that love is a scam. Listen, where y'all at? Even my Kenyan folks who watch this show, they're just down here. They're just listening. Mark, this is interesting. And let me ask you a question. You said you were communicating with Wanjiru for 1 full year on
before
camera.
I met her.
Before,
And I
you
waited. I waited. I wasn't dating other girls or anything because I was like, man, that made me feel a little like, like, oh, shit, I'm a little by myself the whole time. I had to like constantly like figure this out, but like I did it. I did it. I'm just like I've matured enough to be able to handle that somehow. Like because I told you I've dated some really bad girls.
Yeah.
Like stereotypically bad girls and like and I would just I'm not I just didn't want to go through that anymore. I was rather waiting for a correct woman. The more I researched Kikuyus and like the whole culture and everything, and watch this. I'm 39 and I have not been on an airplane since I was 17.
Sheesh.
So I was so scared to go on an airplane too. I was like super frightened. Like I
You
didn't know
took a
what.
flight. You took a flight. You took a flight for Wanjiru, bro.
Yep. And then like I flew out there and I stayed out there Airbnb. She has a 6-year-old daughter too that's never met her father because he left when she was pregnant. So it's like it was a lot of stuff. It's like people were telling me don't talk to her. She's got a kid, like all kinds of stuff. You could do better than that. And I was like, I didn't care what anybody said, man. Nothing. Like everybody, and I got a lot of like problematic, like ignorant Polish people that I kind of heard.
I was about to ask you that question now. Like but because your background, I mean, you live in Chicago, but your background is you got your family being from Poland. What are they saying about it? Are they?
Oh, I'm not. I've kind of like cut off some people because they're kind of like I call it racist. Basically.
That's right.
Yeah, a lot of people.
True story. And thank you for being organic and truthful, because I would have asked you that question anyway.
They're not. They hate it. They hate it. But like, I'm posting it everywhere. I've had girls supposedly tell my best friends, Mark's a loser now because he's dating like Africans and stuff. He's in Africa. Like, I'm like, what the hell? Like, and I keep posting every one of my posts. Like, no one ever knows when I'm in Chicago or I'm in Africa because I'm always posting like I'm in Kenya every single day. I have so much content that I keep posting because I'm gonna be moving there permanently. So I don't. Yeah. So I don't.
I mean,
need
like,
people to know.
listen, hey, everybody listen to this story, man. I like, hey, Mark, bro. And listen, like, thank you for coming here, bro. I don't know how you got here. Have you like watched these? Have you ever like watched like
I was just
TV
scrolling
before?
through TikTok. Like I'm like, cause like right now it's like what everybody should be sleeping right now.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, because but they stick over here. At Vote TV, they will stick until 6 a.m. in the morning, bro. That's why they don't want to sleep. They still here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so I was just scrolling through, and I'm just trying to make my man. I'm just trying to make this time go by because it's kind of stressing me out because I just want to go back there. Because when I'm going back there, I'm gonna be going there for a really long time, probably like 2.5 months or over 2 months next, and then and I'm putting my whole building on sale. So
You're selling your house.
Yeah.
You're selling your 7 cars. You're selling your gym, which is very well established, and you're saying it's like on 2 floors.
Yeah, it's 2 floors. I'm selling a whole setup, but like I'm gonna probably try to keep like maybe 2 of my cars, maybe. But there's already like 3 of them are on sale. One is in Kenya, so it's gonna be more like. But I'm trying to keep 2 and keep them with my mom. Like whenever I would come in here,
come back to Chicago. Yeah,
but
you can just
they're not gonna let her in when she's my wife. They're not gonna let her into the country. Trump's not letting her in.
That's right.
It's wild right now, man. They're taking everybody right now. It's all the Hispanic people.
That's right.
If you're Hispanic, they're arresting you.
That's right.
For nothing, for no reason, just because you're Hispanic.
That's because and actually the Supreme Court gave him the authority to do it. That people can be arrested based on their skin color or their accent.
It's wild. Like
it's fucking wild. I feel so bad for the Hispanic community. Also,
yeah, they did it to the Haitians a little too. They started with the Haitians a little bit.
Yeah.
And
It started with the Haitians. They eating the dogs, they eating the cats, and people bought that bullshit. Like I don't even try getting political because at the end of the day, I keep on saying that everything happens for a reason, and at the end of the day, there is a God in heaven who sees and watches over everything, and everything will come to light. Mark, I'm so happy for you, bro, because you know what, bro, on this platform, I've dealt like Oh, this is gonna blow your mind. Today, one of my guests was supposed to come and talk today. Is a Kenyan woman. Do you know what's her name?
What?
Jen Wanjiru.
Wanjiru also?
She is in Dubai. And she was to come to my panel today and tell her story. She's in Dubai and tell her story how she got scammed 1 million shillings by this guy who was acting like he's in the Marine in the UK.
Oh, damn. Damn, that's a
Then
crazy.
she texted me today in the morning and she said she's still working on getting all the documents together and the hand get the case hand over to the police. So she said, I'm gonna come to you when I'm prepared with everything.
Oh, man.
And now here you are. Mark comes over here telling us the beauty of his relationship with Wanjiru in Kenya. The universe never makes mistakes.
Yeah, it's like it's crazy, man. Everything there, I went there and like I said, I picked up like a vintage like car, like I said, 2 weeks of knowing her in person, and I put it all in her name. I couldn't even put it in my own name because I didn't have the KRA pin yet or
That's
anything.
right. That's right.
Yeah, so I had to put it all in her name. Man, it's crazy. I had to like put all my trust in this woman.
Bro, you listen, at one point, because you're saying that you're documenting your story, I'm gonna actually this is gonna be this podcast. And by the way, welcome to Vo TV family, man. Welcome to the Live podcast. My guest, Mark. This is a story that I want your story to motivate someone somewhere that there is hope for love for those who say that love is a scam.
Yeah, it's kind of rough though from what I hear from other people because it really truly is. You got to have the right people connect
Yeah.
because sometimes you see a lot of like wrong people connect or for the wrong reasons. There's a lot of like you can't just force it to happen. You have to like genuinely be seeking that. I see a lot of women in Kenya asking, "Hey, do you have someone? Do you have someone for me? You have someone? Do you have someone? Do you know a brother? Do you have like, it's kind of like you have to have that man seeking out for you versus
Wow.
reverse because it's like you're not gonna it needs to be very genuine. Once the girl's coming on to the guy, it's not genuine. You know what I mean? You need there's a lot of stuff I've been watching and like there's super very much not there's just I've seen some people be kind of like a little bit too strong with coming on to people and just you gotta like you can't do that. You got to let it be genuine. You got to find a guy that truly that's their preference. Like if they're saying, oh, they want to, because there's a lot of these girls they like the like they call them Mzungu, right? They like the white boys.
Yeah.
Like you have to like find one that genuinely likes black girls as a preference, not like you're gonna force them to like you. That doesn't because like I've tried to get my buddies to be like, yo, why don't you try an African girl? Why don't you try an African girl? But then I see them hanging out with white girls and stuff. I'm like, this guy's not going to be good. I feel super bad if he went and hooked up with a girl from Africa and all of a sudden he's like cheating on her with someone else. You got to be like, that has to be your like go-to. Like that's the type of person you want.
Have you dated? Okay, like I just like the way you came off the rip and you said, yo, listen, my preference, even with your date on the dating app, your preference was, hey, black women. You've always had a preference for black women. Off the rip, have you dated African women before, or Wanjiru is like the first African woman that you've dated?
Yeah, I went out with a girl from Ghana.
Okay, but here in the States though.
Yeah, in the States though, but she was born in Ghana still. But most of them, mostly like we dated like multiple black women, but they were mostly Black American.
Yeah,
a Haitian, from Haiti.
Okay.
And from Ghana. Those are the two foreigners that were like, yeah.
So here you are. You just flew to Kenya after 1 year of just speaking online and video conference. You come to Kenya and you're like, sheesh, I'm in a new country. What was the feeling the moment you arrived in Kenya? And now because it's a whole different demographic. It's not like Chicago. It's not like,
Man,
you know what I mean? Like, what was the
I
biggest takeaway?
started crying, man. I started crying, man. Because I was there for her, man. I landed. I couldn't even walk off the plane almost without almost crying, man. Because I knew when the plane was like going down, man. It's like this is it. I'm gonna meet the love of my life, man. Even talking about it right now gets me a little bit emotional. Like I knew, man. I knew right. I knew because I knew like I know what it's like to be in a long term relationship. Like I was with the same girl since I was 20 years old, and I just
Sheesh.
now I'm going through
And
this.
on
This
Friday is when you're going to the court to finalize your divorce.
if it works out, it'll be my final. It's actually like a reverse divorce decree because I was not going to court and I never had a lawyer. And then I found out this girl was trying to take all my property, another property that I had, and she was going to try to take my this property too, and take like half of it plus 100% of the other property. She was trying to like put me out on the street basically, and like really badly. So I got a lawyer, and he got super involved right now, and he like basically said that she committed fraud in the courts. I have all the documents of the motion. It was so bad.
Mark, bro.
So like I might
Mark.
have like zero money, or I might have a whole lot of money from all that because of her, because she took so much money from me, like so much money from another. Because I had a really nice place in Lincoln Park. I had a loft, like a bachelor pad,
Yeah.
super hot part of the city, and that place was like she sold it like 3 years ago, and she pocketed all the money, and we were there for over 10 years together in that building, and there was
And she took
so
every
much
penny.
money.
She
Took
took every
every
penny
penny.
of it.
She took everything, and then she still wanted to split another building, this building, and go 50%. And actually, this building was supposed to be split because me, her, and my mother needed to get together to purchase because my father passed away. So it was me, my mother, and her, my
On the
ex.
title.
Yeah, we all had to get on the title, on the mortgage. She wanted to take everything, like 50% of this for herself, and I would have to split
The
half
30 with
with
your
my
mom.
mom. Yeah, and basically, and because I was only living here for like 3 years, I wouldn't really get that much money for this building because like it wouldn't work like that.
Yeah.
Because you need you first 3 years, you're paying for like the interest. You're
That's
not
right.
paying. Yeah, you're not really paying off the building in the
The
first three
building.
years.
That's right. Yeah, you're just paying off the interest. That's right.
Yeah, so I wasn't gonna get
If you
any
do the
much
math.
money. So yeah, so I needed to figure something out, and I got watch this. I flew in from Africa, and all of a sudden, my mom gets a phone call from my ex-wife. This is gonna be crazy, and she tells her, "Hey, listen, your son and you need to refinance that building or sell it real quick. I don't want anything from you guys. I don't want anything. Just do it real quick because he's about to get arrested if he doesn't." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" I go in my email that I didn't look at forever, and I realized there was a body attachment order on me, which means there's a warrant out for my arrest. So straight up,
Sheesh.
yeah, she put a warrant out with a $50,000 bond on my head to be arrested and taken into court because I was missing my court dates. And then like literally all this stuff. So then I immediately called the lawyer like the next day, and I'd come up with so much money, thousands and thousands of dollars.
Dollars.
Like, yeah, one lawyer wanted $15,000 for my case because it was a really harsh. But I got it way less for another lawyer. But I got a really good
Okay.
lawyer. But like that was ridiculous, and it was because it was an emergency case that I was gonna get arrested, and they're gonna put $50,000 on my head to get out of prison, to out
That's
of jail
fucking ridiculous, bro.
because I wasn't in court. And that's all because my ex wanted me to go to court. And then she lied to my mom, telling her that she doesn't want anything. She just wants to get removed from the property just to refinance it. Because we had came up with an agreement that I got the building and then this one building and she got the other building. And then the thing
Sheesh.
was, we re-signed this, and then she went to court. And in court, she didn't say that we sold another building. She took the money, and she didn't tell in court that she had previous, like that we had the one building, and sorry, that we had came to agreement that I keep one building and she keeps the other
The
one.
other one.
And then
Which he sold.
she lied. She didn't say shit to court.
And that is definitely gonna be looked as if she lied, that's fraud. And then Of
That's
course,
fraud.
there's penalties for that. And then and the good thing is you have a lawyer to represent your case, bro. Let me ask you a question, bro. And now I'm looking at it from the perspective of a man, because you know, having lived in America, I have an ex-wife who's actually Kenyan, who I met in America. We were all legally married, everything. We got divorced 5 years ago. We separated during COVID. Um, and she's Kenyan, by the way. We had everything. And listen, you're gonna hear something crazy. That's how the universe works. My ex-wife, her dad is a pastor.
Oh, same thing. Yeah.
So so um do you have like folks who go like, Mark, you must be crazy leaving America to just go and start a new life in Africa with
Nobody, no,
some.
but they all thought she was crazy, because I said there's sheriffs looking for me. I still have it somewhere, the piece of paper that my lawyer told me to walk around with because he signed that I'm not supposed to be getting. He went to the judge. We went on a Zoom call, and they removed the sheriff body attachment order, right? But the thing is, it wasn't updated. They were using a piece of paper to print it out, and then like a week later, I had sheriffs looking for me at my work, at my gym. Like they were like looking for me still, and at one point I had to hide in my home. Like I had that on cameras because I have cameras all around my building and stuff. And they were looking for me. Sheriffs were looking. So if it's a sheriff, so in America it works like this. If a sheriff's looking for you, it's court related. So it's not
That's
like
right.
a crime. They're taking you into court or trying to serve you a piece of paper that you're supposed to go to court.
That's
But
right.
they were literally trying to get me. And then I was calling the sheriff's office. I was like, why are they looking for me? This is supposed to be cleared out. What's your problem? Like, why are they looking for me? Like, there's nothing in the system with your name. There's nothing. I'm not in the system. They're like, well, it might be something else that's haunting you. I'm like, nothing. There's nothing. What do you mean? And then literally, it's because they were using an old printout. So it was like they could have still arrested me if I was around. Like, even though it was cleared, it was the biggest mess I've ever had. Like, I was so scared. I was like stressing out. I was barely able to sleep, man. I was going through a lot.
And that's why
Like,
you say, and now actually, it's actually making sense because you said at one point you were actually, even when you met Wanjiru, you were actually at a point where you were suicidal.
I was suicidal because I was saying that because I was like, I felt I had everything set for myself. Like, I was, I had like a decent, my position at work. I've created a business for myself that was pretty decent. I had my dream of having like a collection of vintage cars, and I was
You
living
got
my dream.
houses, you got
I worked
homes.
out. I went to college, and I had this degree, and I worked out. I had a physique that I've built up that kind of people kind of know me for a little bit for my physique, and I was like super proud of what I've done with myself.
And
And I
then
learned that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't give me anything. What
the
I'm
devil is
really
a
need,
lie. The
yeah,
devil is a
I
lie,
really
bro.
need a woman like that loves me back the way, and like I had it too. I had
You
like
had
a
with your
girl that
ex,
was
right?
considered like super attractive. She was considered super attractive, like in
Yeah.
the Polish community. Like she was like the best looking girl in the Polish community. Like, and I took her to the gym, and she was like super in shape, like because I
Jeez.
built her up. But we just started to like argue and fall apart. Her family was not supportive of me, like being in the
Mm.
like gym industry. They didn't like that because her dad was an electrician, and it was like
Okay.
they didn't like that. And so me and her family were getting into it, arguing with my father-in-law. He was telling me like, if I did all these bodybuilding shows like you, I would be like a superstar right now. I'm like, man, do you understand how hard it is to
Hard it
bodybuild?
is.
Yeah, and it's like they're talking shit like so badly of me, not being supportive of me whatsoever, and just putting me down. So, and one day we had like a Mother's Day where they came to my place, and like I got in a big not physical, verbal altercation with the father-in-law, saying like "f you," like "get out of my face or we'll get in a fight," like basically kind of threatening him back and forth with the father-in-law. I'm like, all you do is keep putting me down, keep putting me down. I was like, how am I gonna deal with that? You know what I mean? How are you gonna like? And
And
after
what
she had to say,
what would your ex-wife say at the time? Was she like,
at the
okay,
time she was on my side, but it's like then my mom being really religious, my mom started to pray right on the spot, and I'm religious too. But then my mother-in-law started making fun of my mom for praying, Like, holy shit. So now, like, it was like they were making fun of me, making fun of my mother. It was
Because
like
she's
everything.
were they
Because she's
atheists? Were the family atheists or they were believers?
no, they were very
Okay.
Catholic Christian. Yeah.
Okay.
So Polish
Okay.
people mostly Catholic, right?
Yeah.
So still Christian, like it's all the same kind of like that. But I'm just saying they were very religious. It's just my mom started just praying on the spot, and like they were making fun of her. Like this is not the time to pray. This is like I'm like okay, I
Oh
understand.
shoot.
But it was like it was creating such like a thing. But my mom and it was an age gap too because my
Okay.
mom and dad, my dad was like 90 years old. My dad was born in 1932.
Okay.
So at the time he was around too, and he was sitting there like all quiet because he was just quiet. And my mom was like 14 years younger, but her parents were like maybe like 50 years old.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
so they were kind of like not, they were in a different kind
They're
of
not
mind.
connecting. It's two different
Yeah.
generations. It's two different generations, Mark, for that one. So I was just trying to understand like where it all started. So and like if you don't get the blessings from the families and stuff like that, man, I mean, or when there's disagreement between say your in-laws and that, man, it gets messy. It's definitely gonna catch up with the relationship, regardless of how much you love your wife or even how beautiful the relationship is. And that's why I think when you were telling your story about Wanjiru's mom, who said, "Hey, I'm concerned, bro, because he ain't in our community, and I'm worried about this and that. So we gotta do A, B, C, D, E to make sure that everything is lined up." I endorse that. But your story, Mark, is if I'm trying to look like the right word to describe it. You're taking a leap of faith. This is what it means taking a leap of faith, giving up everything in America,
Yeah.
giving up everything in America, finding your love in Kenya, and taking a flight, bro. Like going to Kenya and saying, "This is gonna be my wife," and giving up everything here, man. Listen, man. Hey, you just get to. I wish to those who keep on saying that, people who say that love is a scam. This is for you out here, man. Just say love is a scam for me, not for everybody. You know, um, because even the Bible says, the Bible talks about love, faith, and hope, but it says love conquers everything. Love is the most powerful of them all. So I will never ever downplay people who are focusing on building a relationship because at the end of the day, as a man, you need a soulmate, and as a woman, you need a king.
Man, she saved my life, man. I would have
And she
seriously
saved your life on top of that.
like straight up because I told you like I was like seriously feeling like I've had everything set up for myself. But I couldn't find the right woman, man. I would like literally, even though I had my own gym, I'd jump on a train sometimes. Though I've had cars, I would just take a train and take an hour and a half trip to like another gym just to waste my hours of time every day because I didn't have to work a lot because of like I only I'm a personal trainer too.
Yeah,
So like I would only train like a few
nice.
people a day, yeah. So I wouldn't have to always be around my work. So I'd like leave for so long because of depression, and I didn't want to be around people. I just want to get away from everything and like just waste my days. And then I'll be on these trains, man. I'll be like, man, I want to just jump in front of the train, man. I make jokes about it now because I'm cool now. But man, that's how it was, man. I seriously like was like I didn't want to be here anymore, man. I seriously, and then
You
all
out of
this,
here. You out
yeah.
of
Then
here,
I
bro.
meet this girl, and I'm just
You out of here.
she, like, man, she's exactly what I want.
Sheesh.
Now
Actually,
I'm like,
I would like at one point, I just, Mark, just let me know. I've actually just followed your account right now. And by the way, don't take any because my platform is so huge, and we got people who just create like some fake Vote TV family accounts. If anybody comes to your inbox asking for anything, do not respond. So I'm gonna text you personally here. I'm gonna give you my personal business number, and then I would like to at one point even have a conversation you and Wanjiro on Vo TV. I would like that would be so freaking amazing.
I'll be back. I'm gonna be back in like mid-November. I'll for sure be in Kenya. Right now, it's gonna be kind of like just old content being posted constantly, right?
Yeah. No, but I'm
Yeah.
saying like, we can even like, what do you call it? Because she's in Kenya. I mean, she's
Oh,
on
we could
social
do a
media.
live with all of us. Yeah.
Yeah, we can do like have you up here and have Wanjiru down
Yeah.
here, and I would like to listen to that story. I mean, people are here just listening, bro. Like this story, people are just down here listening, and we're gonna be live streaming. We're gonna be live streaming this episode here on TikTok. We're gonna be live streaming this episode on YouTube just to keep on just to help Mark tell his personal life story. You know, you're documenting this on your TikTok page. I'm have a look at some of your videos just to get a feeling of what you've told us here today. Man, God bless you, bro. God bless you,
Thank
bro.
you. Thank you.
Are you learning Swahili?
I'm learning a little bit, yeah, man. I'm just, yeah. It's very difficult because I know Polish, I know English. I took German for 2 years.
Yeah.
I know a lot of Spanish.
How good is your
But
German?
was machst du in dieses Wochenende?
Ja, was machst du dieses Wochenende? Ja, ich habe keine Ahnung. Vielleicht ein bisschen arbeiten.
I don't remember what that means. Work. You said something. Working. You're working.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know much more Spanish because Spanish is like super around me over here.
Yeah. I mean, this is we call it the United Spanish of America. That's what it is. Because it's the second largest community over here. Hey, so guys, let's give it a mark. That's for Marquis. That's for Marquis right here. That's you, man, fucking Vote TV family, bro, right? Yeah, your story, all I'm gonna say is respect. Like, I'm giving you your flowers, bro. As a man, making this bold step. Hey, if I would, I'll be like, I'll like my heart will be pumping like this. Doof, doof, doof. Even like, no, Mark, you off. We can't hear you. I think you pressed something.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now we can hear you. Yeah, go ahead.
I just plugged in my phone. Can you hear me now?
Now I can hear you. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. No, I got my court coming up. I'm waiting. What's gonna happen on my court date on Friday, and then literally like that could. Okay. So if they might have to. Okay, I'm already divorced.
Yes.
Because it's been given to her by default, but because the divorce decree is off, they might have to overturn it so I could get different kind of split with the decree.
That's right.
So depending on what they do, if they don't overturn it, I'm buying my tickets on Friday night to fly to Kenya in a few weeks.
Sheesh.
And then we're gonna figure out which day I can marry her.
Sheesh.
We're already setting
Hey,
that up.
I want to say this. I want to document. Listen, I want to just listen. Mark, please allow me to do this. I want to document your love story from here moving forward. In Kenya, I have my camera team. Everything you want to do, I got my videographers on the ground. Tell your story, because your story is gonna motivate somebody else. Your story is gonna remind us about the power of love. Your story is gonna remind people that those who say that love is a scam. Oh, love is an asset. Love is powerful. Let me ask you a quick question as we wind down.
Uh-huh.
If you never met Wanjiru at all, do you think you'll be right here with this kind of? Would you be here like in the same state, or you'd be like completely wasted?
I don't know, man, because honestly, I already gave up on looking. I was not even looking. When I was on a dating app, I thought to myself that there's gonna be nothing I could find that's serious because, like I said, I could go on dates with girls. But
That's
I
right.
didn't think nothing's gonna be serious, man. Nothing's gonna be serious. Like I didn't think I was gonna have anything serious at all. I didn't believe it.
Gotcha.
Believe it. So I don't think I will be here, to be honest with you, because it was horrible. And now I'm like, there is one friend of mine that I was still trying to kind of sort of see if he'd be interested and open to dating a Kenyan girl. He's another Polish guy, and he's also like given up like me, sort of falling into depression. He looks like what is that? You know that movie that's coming out with Bruce? That's about Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah.
Okay, he looks like that guy, like that plays that actor.
Yeah.
That guy from the Shameless show. He looks like him, and like I'm saying, I'm trying to see if I can maybe get him involved with some girl, but I don't, because he will be the next person that could be like that. He's truly like the same thing.
Can I
Like
tell you something crazy, Mark? I mean, for you, just to understand, like that's why I keep on saying life is spiritual, and how the universe works. Just today on this panel, people are suggesting that I should do, Vote TV, or just do a dating show, like we call in Swahili we say patanisho, right?
Okay.
Patanisho. But the thing is, for me, and remember, I have the platform. I said a long time ago, I'll never do a patanisho show because see down there, people responding already. Say, I'm here. They're for your friend. I'm sheesh. That was quick, bro. Hey, tell him Vote TV say tap in. And this, but the thing is, I say no. You know why? Because I would be like, okay, what if they come to my platform and they find each other, then they go out there and they start dating, and then it doesn't work out. Then they will say, oh, we met on Vote TV, and then she didn't work out. I feel like I become a liability. This, do you know how many Kenyans come to my platform, bro? Beautiful Kenyan women.
I'm sure a lot.
Comment section.
It's like that. I could see that. I could see so much. And see, that's the thing. It's like there's so many. It seems like in Kenya there's way more single women than there will be over here, I feel, or something.
Absolutely. Can I tell you something? I mean, and this is crazy because I say this all the time. Just right here on Vote TV on my panel, 73% of the viewers are women. That's number one. Number two, over 90% are single.
Well, see, but look, even when I was over there, when I was in Kenya, oh my God, like there's almost a lack of respect for my relationship from other women. So I would be walking in CBD, the CBD market, like on a Friday evening, holding Wanjiru's hand. We're walking, and another girl would just walk up to me and start rubbing up. I was always in a tank top or a basketball jersey, and a girl would just rub up my arms and be like, I like this. And I'm like, hey, I'm with her. And she's like, it's okay. And they're cute, they're attractive women, and they're just
we
grabbing
got bad
my
women.
arm.
Listen. Kenya, we got bad women, bro. We got bad women. Like if you talk about like bad, we got bad women. I'm taking bad in terms of looks and everything. I worked out
Zeal Fitness. You know where Zeal Fitness is in Nairobi?
Yeah.
That like the hot gym. There's a
They're
trainer
on TikTok
girl
and
there.
social media. They're always posting and all. They got influencers.
There's a trainer girl there with these built legs, right?
Yeah.
And she kept like, my girl's like, this girl's a fan of yours. She keeps staring at you. I should get jealous. I was like, oh shit, I don't know. I'm not paying attention, because I don't care. And this girl, I guess, keeps staring at me. And one time I walk away, I'm doing my own workout, and Wanjiru walks off, and that girl walks up to my girl, and she tells her, you think you're all that or something? Like, what the? And she's a worker. Like, I'm talking about, she works for Zeal Fitness. And she comes up to my girl, telling her, I was like, yo, that's starting.
I'm very sure you just have to find a way how to deal with that with Wanjiru, because it's about you. It's about both of y'all. But you got this level of disrespect. Thank you, Savage. Oh, you got Savage Polish.
Polish?
I don't know.
I don't know. No, but if anybody's looking, my friend's name is Sugar. He's one of the people I'm following. His name is Sugar. Just Sugar. You could probably find him on my page. Because sugar is cukier in Polish. That means sugar.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you said cukier in Polish, right? Cukier?
Cukier. That means sugar.
Cukier. Yeah. Cukier.
It's Mike Sugar. It's Michał Cukier. Michael Sugar. Yeah.
In German, we say Zucker.
Oh, yeah.
That's easy for me to catch.
Close. Yeah.
Bro, this is part one. And hey, let's just stay in touch. And even, let me tell you something, Mark. For me personally, you've motivated me too. You're giving me that motivation. Hey, bro, look, there are good women out here, and It just takes a leap of faith. Having gone through a divorce myself, and we're blessed with an amazing, beautiful baby girl out here. And it just takes a leap of faith. Having gone through a divorce myself, and we're blessed with an amazing, beautiful baby girl, right? I look back, and I remember when I walked out of that marriage, I said myself, you know what, fuck this shit. I don't want to marry again. I don't want to get another woman that I can stay with you know what I mean? I say those things. And bro, I would just go out there and just play women like riddles. I'll play them intentionally. See I'm coming from? Like a payback kind of thing. Like, okay, I shoot. Like you should fuck this shit. I'm gonna fuck him and go. Hey, I would even have like girls like who just like into me, like they love me, they want to get me, they want us to settle. I'm like, hell no, fuck no. I don't want that. So today you've also given me like, hey, bro, you can get this done. And yeah, your story, motivational. All the way from Chicago. Special guest right here on Vote TV. This is a live podcast. We're gonna have you back, and we're gonna be streaming on Vote TV, TikTok, and YouTube and Facebook. So they're saying what? Can all the guests just drop some comments right now? So they're saying my time is coming soon. Okay, your time is coming soon. You just have to believe and take a leap of faith. This guy, listen, this guy is giving up everything he's built in America to go and settle in a new country with Wanjiru. Okay? So meanwhile, we're just gonna be teaching you some Swahili and Kikuyu as well. So that's by the time you get to Kenya.
I'm learning. I'm like, Mimi natoka Chicago.
Mi natoka Chicago, Buddha. Natoka Chicago. Swahili is easy, bro.
It's hard, man, because
it's easy.
Word. It's a word.
Swahili is easy. Swahili is easy. Swahili is easy, bro. It's easy. You're gonna learn that so fast. If you settle in Kenya, bro, you're gonna learn that so quick. People are saying, let me teach you. Somebody read that comment down there from Ruth. Can you try to read that?
Yeah, Karibu Kenya, bro. Like, welcome to Kenya.
Okay, yeah, okay.
I don't know what the other one is.
That one says, Akuna usingizi, Nelson. Akuna usingizi means there's no sleep. Usingizi means to sleep. Okay? So what time is it in Kenya right now? What time is it? Like,
oh, shit.
It's like 6 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we've been here for hours. They're not sleeping.
This is what I love. She messages me first thing in the morning, like at 5:30, 6 in the morning when she wakes up. Yeah. She talks to me when she goes to bed, like for 2-3 hours before bed, laying in bed. Like it's just like 24/7 all the time, conversating on video chats.
That's right.
Every day, all the time. And that's what makes it feel like I'm actually with her, even though I'm not.
Not with her.
That really saves me, man. That really helps me. And then she prays a lot. Like she literally talks about that. She told me today she went for a walk and she was crying because of what we went through last month, because of the police were searching for me for the court date, the sheriffs, right?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I was like, so she was like, the fact that we got through it, she said like she kept praying for me and stuff. And the thing is, in America, when you talk about God and you talk about praying, you like look kind of messed up. They laugh at you. You can't
laugh at you. Tell them, bro. Tell them. Yeah,
you can't like, and it's like I'm like the type of guy you think that maybe I'm not about God. Like they told me that when I walk around, you know, I had the Gaza boys coming up to me and saying what's up to me, doing the whole like putting the two fists together at me. The gang, they like me because they said, and then I was getting searched at like the malls, like extra. She's like, why are they searching me? She's like, because you look kind of like you'd be carrying a weapon on you. Like I have a specific look, I guess. I don't know. That's what I've been told, that like I look a little bit like a tough guy. But man, I'm not gonna lie, man. If it wasn't for God, man, that's really what saved my life, man. Like praying to find the right woman, and she's praying back in return. Yeah, my mom's praying. She goes to church every day, man. Like,
nice, bro. I'm so happy for you, bro. Hey, actually, there's that this phrase right here is actually gonna connect with you deep. Um, a prayerful woman is a weapon.
It's a weapon.
Yeah, a prayerful woman is a weapon. If you have a woman in your life who's praying for you, bro, that carries more power than any armor of any gun or whatever you can have. It just does.
Yeah.
You see, like even like look, your mother, she's prayerful, right? You say that woman prays. That's a weapon right there. You got Wanjiru right here. She's praying, and even to the point where she's crying, praying for you, bro. I'm so happy today. And you came the last minute when I was actually about to finish the podcast, that you popped up and gave this story, man. Mark, Chicago. But now you Kenyan, bro. You got the Kenyan hat on. I see that. You got
everything. I got the Kenyan
I don't even have a Kenyan
badge,
bracelet myself.
I got Kenya. This was like all worn out, but heck. Everywhere I go, I wear this, man.
Bro.
Everybody knows me.
I don't even have a Kenyan bracelet myself, man. You more Kenyan. Listen, you more Kenyan than me right now. But hey, I'm gonna give you a flowers, bro. So everybody, hey, let's give her a shout out to Mark. Love emojis in the chat for Mark, man. Love is everything. And thank you for this inspiration, Mark. God bless you. And as you prepare, hope that everything goes well on Friday. Keep me updated.
How do I keep in touch with you? Because you said something like that.
I'll text you my number, my business number.
How can you text me?
And that
Yeah, I'll
included
text
a
you.
fancy
I just started TikTok.
Like,
I don't even know how
so
this
once
works.
I finish the live, I'll just inbox you. I will with this account. I repeat, there's so many scam artists who they try to impersonate me. So it has to be from this. This account has 400,000 plus members. That's the account I'm gonna use. This account right here. I followed you. So and of course you're gonna see my number. I have an American number, so don't accept any communication from anybody else claiming to be Volt TV family. It just has to be me.
All right, appreciate it,
Bro. Hey. Welcome home. Jabba out already. Right here. Jabba.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Asante. Asante sana.
I mean, hold up. Listen, I gotta say that. Listen, Mark, Miss Buddha. Now, so somebody's asking like, someone's asking, what time are you gonna sleep? Ruth, it's 9 p.m. over here. It's 9 p.m. It's 9 p.m. It's not time to sleep yet, okay? You guys are the ones who should go to sleep. I mean, it's 6 a.m. where you at, guys. 5 a.m., 6 a.m. in the morning. But this story, you're gonna watch it and learn from it.
You're saying, wait, did you save this live or something?
So all my live streams, like because Softball TV is a network, right? So like if you, depending on whichever episode I want to play, because all my stuff is always saved automatically. So it'll stream on TikTok over and over and over, depending on how we program it.
Okay.
Let them all hear your story and motivate us. It's a good thing. And then I'm actually looking forward to just as I'm having dinner, just to watch how you're documenting your life story with Wanjiru on your page, because that's gonna also be like, hey, now I see where he's coming from. You know what I mean? Like once I see that. But God bless you, man. I just wish you all the best.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to establish a lot. Like I said, we want to, everywhere I was going too, because she created her TikTok page when I was over there a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And like every day we were getting messages. She was getting messages like, yo, we saw you. We saw you at the airport when you guys were crying. We saw, because I'd hold her daughter on my shoulders walking around the city.
Yeah.
Everyone would notice, or I'm holding her hand. I would hold her hand, less than I held her daughter's hand. Meaning, I would hold her little 6-year-old daughter's hand more than I hold Wanjiru's hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like watch her daughter way more than I watch her, just because it was like I took her on as my own.
Wow.
And then
Again,
her,
look at that, man. You met this. She's a single mother, and you took that daughter like it's your own, bro.
yeah,
Do you know what it takes? Do you know what it takes, man? You know what it takes as a man.
I never
You know
had
what
a
it
kid.
takes, and I'm listen. I'm throwing this out to all the men out here. Do you know what it takes? This is something else. But again, I repeat, I know that love is powerful. That's all I know. Love is powerful. And your story is like this. Listen, this is like some Mark. This is like some, this is like what some this is like some stories you just sit down and watch on Oprah. Like welcome to Oprah Network. Like welcome to OWN. Okay, what's this kind of story right here? You see, somebody saying love is you got someone with savage, Polish. Maybe it's one of your fans, people, one of your family members. I don't know, but I have a Polish person watching this. Yeah. Love is beautiful. Thank you. Love wins all. Thank you. Love is powerful. Thank you. You know, it's a power of love. And this guy is crushing. This is what you. How do I put it? You're crossing the river for Wanjiru. You've done it already. But maybe Mark, I should also like think about going. You know, I'm just thinking. Should I watch this? Should I also like look for a soulmate in Kenya and just be like, okay, I'm giving up everything in America and just come to Kenya and settle, and we can make this happen?
Huh? Man, I like that. I like Kenya more than America. So how's it?
Napenda Kenya.
Wait, napenda Kenya kuliko Amerikani.
Unapenda Kenya kushinda America? Hey, bro,
I'm saying, like,
bro, yeah. You're doing a good job with your Swahili.
I'm trying. I'm like learning. Listen, everybody talks to me over there. So like, yeah. And then I also like this. So sometimes Wanjiru would have to go to work, and I'd have to be kind of by myself. So then I'd go out and I'd just go to the city. And then she's like, "Where are you going?" I'm like, "I'm gonna go to Body Fit Gym." I don't know if you knew that place. And then I'd go afterwards. I'd go, and then she's like, "Where'd you go after Body Fit?" I'm like, "I went to Chicken Inn." And then I went in the back. Yeah, then I go to the alley in the back. She's like, "Where are you going to alleys?" I'm like, "I want to see what's in the alley."
The alleys are dangerous.
Like, and they're like, "Yo, no one messes with everyone."
Alleys, because the guy got robbed.
No, they ain't gonna rob me. They're like, Batman. Like
Batman. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what.
To me, no. They say like I'm not afraid of anything. I'm like happy to be there. Yeah. I'm from the streets of Chicago, man.
Chicago, like, bro. That's right, man.
To me, that's scary, man. Over there, no one has guns.
Yeah.
I don't know what everybody's like saying, like, stay out of Nairobi. They're like, there's like armed people. I'm like, nobody seems scary.
Yeah.
Everyone
just be like, have you been to Chicago? Like, have you been to Chicago? Do you know what goes on in Chicago, bro?
Like, I don't know. Like, to me, I'm not scared, like, of that. But I have, like, a look that, like, she's like, you look like you're gonna, like, beat someone's ass. Like, I have, like, tattoos and shit. I'm all, like, tatted. Like, I got, like, tats and shit, like, on my arms and shit. Like,
yeah.
You know, and people are like, and they're like, you look like you're a gangbanger. Myself, like, I look like I'm part of the gang.
That's right.
That's why I said the guys that, like, I'm like, some guys started trying to talk to me from the Gaza Boys.
Yeah.
And they're like, I'm like, she was all scared. She was like, I'm like, she was all nervous. And I was like, she later told me that the guy talked to me because he like loved me. He liked me so much, probably because I like looked like I could be part of a gang. I don't know if that's the case. I don't know how that even works, but yeah, I like, you know, I'm like I told you, I'm a bodybuilder. And I always wear like wife beaters and basketball jerseys with like.
There you go.
It's like I don't look, like. Somebody told us so at the Airbnb too. That's not me, but someone else said this, so it's not coming from me. But we're leaving, and I'm walking with Wanjiru, and there was like some painter guys over there. They were painting, and they talked to the Airbnb host girl, and later, the Airbnb host told us that the guys wanted to talk to Wanjiru because she looks good, but then they saw me come out, and they're like, holy shit.
Then they did.
He looks like he's going to like beat the shit out of you.
I got to whoop some ass.
Yeah, like I have a look, I guess. I guess that's, and then they were all laughing, like they were like, "Hell no, I ain't talking to her." And
Yeah,
he's so, I don't know. I'm like,
which is good.
yeah. Do you see how he walks? I'm like, I don't know. It's like a different culture out there a little bit.
It
I like,
is. It is.
I,
It is. It
I
is. It
walk like
is.
I'm in Chicago. I walk like I'm in Chicago, and I have to walk like a tough guy in
Yeah.
Chicago. So to me, this is normal to me to walk the way I walk. But
They call it. Listen. They call it Chirac. That's how nasty it is in Chicago.
maybe I don't know,
It's
but
crazy. Like people, this is like one of the most violent states in America. Like the whatever happens in Chicago, man, we just know that. So,
I
but
always
like I'm
look
telling
like
you,
this.
everybody here, man, listen, we're gonna go have this dinner. I'm gonna go have this dinner. We're gonna chop it up. Mr. Mark, again, thank you for coming out here, man. And
Thank you.
I listen. One thing I promise all my viewers and my audience: this is not the last time you're gonna see Mark on Vote TV. And I hope that also very soon, and that when God, everything is, we just give everything to God. I would like to see Mark and Wanjiru. Right? Let's start with you, man. Yeah, Sanapai.
Yeah, no, my name is Mark and this is Wanjiru and we appreciate you having us on here, Vo.
Yeah.
We just I came to Kenya because I was going through a lot in America and I felt like it was impossible to find anybody and I finally went on a Hinge account, dating app, and I met Wanjiru.
Wow.
But remember, the only reason she got the Hinge app was because she was in America a couple of years ago, and yeah, she downloaded it when she was hanging out with her friends. So there's a very famous interracial couple too that's in America. But she downloaded it. So normally all these girls are asking her if they could download the app too, and they can't really download it when they're in Kenya.
Yeah.
Right.
This app is not available, but she downloaded when she was in America. So when she went to Kenya, she already had the app, and then she just opened it up, and I just matched with her. And then now I just so happened that I'm going through a big, we already know I'm going through a big divorce breakup, right?
Crazy.
So yeah, and that kind of like led me to make some decisions to actually like sell my building, and I want to pursue a life here. I mean, I could have a life there too. Yeah.
Hold on. You sold your building. You sold your cars. You gave up everything in America to go and settle with your love in Kenya.
Like, so, I'm still in the process of it. I'm still in the process of it.
Okay. We're gonna get into that. Let me give Wanjiru. Why Jiro? Why? Why Jiro? Why Jiro? Okay.
Wanjiru.
Why
That's
Jiro?
the name.
Hey, now finally I meet you. Finally. Yeah. Introduce yourself, man.
Well, I would like to say hi, guys. I see there's some of my people because I was on live a couple minutes ago. Okay. So I want to say hi to my people here. I can see they're coming in. It's so nice to see you guys. My name is Wanjiru and I'm just so excited. Mark has been telling me about the Vote TV, and I've been like, okay, we're going to go live when you get back to the country. We're going to go live when you get back to the country. So now that he's here, I was like, oh, okay, let's go on live. Let's see this guy. I want to meet you. It's such a pleasure to meet you, sir.
So, by the way, Mark, let me just give you a quick disclaimer. Wanjiru is my auntie. I have an auntie in our family who's called Wanjiru. Okay. Because here it is going down today. And this is actually, I'm actually calling, this should be like the love story of the year. This is like the love story of the year. Huh? Okay. So, and we're going to take this in beats. And I'm going to, I've opened up the platform for you guys. Question is, Mark, you're in Kenya right now?
Yes.
Good.
Nairobi.
Yes. Wanjiru, you were in the US before.
Yes, I was in the US before. I went to Chicago. I've been to Texas. Yeah.
Oh, you were in Texas, or like my Madame DP Faye will say, Texas. Well, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, somebody call Faye, please. But you didn't meet Mark in America.
No, I didn't. I met Mark on Hinge. So I got the app The funniest part is that my friends are like, when I went there, I was in Chicago and I put in my location as Chicago, but I left the country since I wasn't using the app when I was in America. But once I left America and I came to Kenya, I was like, okay, let me just use Hinge for a second. So I used Hinge when I was in the country and I set up my location to be Chicago.
Yes.
And that's when we matched and he asked me.
Okay. Well, yes, I think the relatives are calling and saying, I see you on OTV right now, and
yeah, most definitely, yeah.
Mark, you haven't sent us the Christmas gift yet.
What do you
You're
mean?
waiting for that impression. You haven't paid the dollar yet, Mark.
Oh, but okay. I was introduced already to the Kikuyu tribe in front of her father, no women allowed, and I had some elders from the Kikuyu tribe.
Okay.
And I had to pay some money in an envelope, a donation.
So we are clear.
And they had to see.
So we are clear.
What was that?
So we are clear.
Asha, but no, not yet, because Asha, okire kugeithia mami. Koguo ndari ararehe cia kuhanda ithigi. Ithigi tirihande bado. Ithigi no nginya hande.
Very interesting. Very interesting. Now, so let's go back here. So for those who are asking, the app Wanjiru is talking about is a dating app. Okay. The thing is, let me just explain and trying to make people understand. This app, when you're in Kenya, you cannot download it. But
no, you cannot download it in the country. No.
But while you're in America, you had the app, and then you're like, let me hop on this app and see what I'm gonna get.
Yeah, and
And you matched.
That's when we matched.
What was your first reaction?
He actually texted me and said, "You are very beautiful."
I didn't say just hi. I said, "Oh my God, you're so beautiful." I think something like that.
Mark, Mark, you're dating. She's from my tribe, so I gotta say we got the finest.
We're family.
Yeah.
Okay, so he says, "Wow, you're beautiful," and then how did it go from there?
Well, I said, "Oh, thank you very much," and he said, "Well, if you want to talk, maybe we can talk sometime because I'm very interested to know about you." And I said, the first conversation we had told me the kind of person he is. So I was like, well, sure, I would like that. And he said, can I get your number? And I sent him my number because I wasn't that much into the Hinge app. I wasn't like texting a lot. So I just gave him my number because I knew I'm in Kenya, I might disappear any minute.
Wow. You gave back the number, and then he didn't give up. And then he followed up with a phone call.
Yeah, he called me. He called me first. He called me several times.
He called you first. So
he called me first several times, but I didn't pick up.
Okay, so we're gonna go back and forth. So, Mark, what did you tell Wanjiru when you
what I did originally, from what I remember, is when I asked her for a number, I really originally wanted to see if she wanted to video call or if she wanted to meet in person. Yes. And because she wrote Lincoln Square in Chicago is her location.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
That means that she had to, I thought that she's close to me, and I thought maybe we could meet in person.
Right.
But it turned out she's in Nairobi, and I didn't even know where Nairobi was at the beginning. So I'm like, oh my God. So yeah, but that was before our first video call. She said, before we continue this, I need to tell you something. I'm not in Lincoln Square.
Right.
I'm in Nairobi. And I had to go and Google where's Nairobi. I thought it was Egypt. I thought it sounds like it was Egypt for me. I thought it was Nairobi, Egypt. And that was not the case. So
let me ask you a question, Mark. When you are like, okay, she's not in Chicago, she's in a different continent, okay? Did you go like, this could be like, this could be like a scam? She's not serious.
You know what it was? I was lucky enough to have been looking at a website called like White Men, like an Instagram page that was like White Men Dating Black Women Club or something.
Okay.
And there was already a lot of interracial couples that did this. So this kind of didn't scare me so much. I thought that I have to like vet her, watch her, see how she behaves to see if it's real or not. But it started with video chatting. Because a lot of people I hear would just, but nowadays there's like fake video chats, like you could hide your face and stuff.
Oh yeah, they do that. They do that. They be hiding their faces. They actually these days sometimes they even use AI and they put like fake voices. So it's but I understand. But here you are. Here you are.
Yeah.
Okay. Wanjiru, go ahead out there. Are we together?
But you know, not riding out there.
Not riding out there. So now, did you at the beginning go like, this is something we're gonna look into as serious, living in two different worlds, or you are like, let's just see how it's gonna go?
Her or me?
Both of y'all. So she goes first.
Who goes first? Go first.
Well, at first, I was very okay. I was very okay with us doing the long distance type of thing. But the thing was, I didn't know how he would take it. It was something that I think he has never done before, because he told me, "Oh my God, I've never been in any long distance relationship." So I thought, okay, this is just going to be like, okay, I don't think I can do any long distance relationship, which is okay because some people cannot handle long distance relationship. They want their girlfriends to be there for them. They want to have a partner there that they can reach very easily. So I was very ready. If he would say something like that, I would be like, well, that's okay. At least we try, you know. But the first conversation that I had with him made me know that he was actually what I was looking for, because he was very polite, he was very calm, he was very sweet, the way he was talking, and that was amazing. It was really amazing. Started talking about the virtual dates. Let's go on a virtual date. And I said, yes, why not?
Wow. So Wanjiru, that first conversation you had, you were like, yo, this could be something.
Yes, the first time I talked to him, he was very excited. I talked to him. The first conversation we had was on video call, and he was so excited. He said, "I'm working right now. I will call you." And he's so happy, and I felt like, you know what, this is really good. Okay, I think this is really it.
Well. And for those who are watching this show today, remember, this is a very unique show on VOTV. This is a VOTV Love podcast, and we have an amazing couple. This is Mark. This is Wanjiru. They're both in Kenya. Mark used to be in the USA. He came to VOTV a couple of weeks ago, and he told me, VOTV, I'm leaving America to go and see and settle with my love in Kenya. Now, Mr. Marquis, let's come back to you. Mm-hmm. That first conversation, you were excited. She's saying you were excited. Describe that moment.
I mean, man, I was excited because you know what? I told you, like, I've been having such a hard time finding women in America that, I mean, I know my type is black women. You know, that's like my number one type of woman. So I already knew that.
Hey, okay. Hey, that's good, bro. Okay. That's right. You like them chocolate. I'm feeling you. Right. Okay.
Yeah, but the problem was in America, there's like a problem with the dating culture to some degree. Okay. So I had, I matched people and stuff and just nothing worked, you know what I mean? And so it was like kind of like, when I started going on the Instagram page, the other Instagram page I said, it's called that White Men Dating Black Women Club. I saw a lot of interracial couples, a lot of women that were from Africa dating men from America, and the respect they had for relationships was totally different. So when it kind of scared me at first when I found out that she's in Nairobi, but then when I just thought about it really quickly, but I was already exposed to it. So to me, it was almost like I might have hit a gold mine with my type of girl. Yeah, and the looks and the personality and what her beliefs are and everything at once, because I went on her Instagram page. I got her Instagram page, all these other things too. And I saw these things kind of before I made my decision about her, and like everything, her personality shined through. Like it's like she's religious and like all these things that I like that I could trust in a relationship was all package deal here. Whereas in America, you're always missing this or that or this. A lot of things are missing. It's not enough to be happy about. So when I saw the whole package with her, I was like, wow.
So that's why you were excited. That's why you were excited.
I was like, this is and then she's got like the face, the personality, the body, everything, the height, the music, everything that she listened, liked, and like everything was like,
bro,
hey.
Breathe in, Mark. Breathe in, Mark. Cause you got water. Y'all got water.
They got those containers, those like machines that dispose water here. I gotta get some probably. I actually probably have to get some here. Yeah.
So Mark, you're saying Wanjiru was a full package. Now check this out. You never heard the so she said I'm in Nairobi. You never even heard the word Nairobi before. So you had to go and research.
Never. Okay, so I'm 39 years old. I don't care about saying that. I'm 39 and I haven't been on an airplane since I was 17 years old.
Wow.
And I was in Rome, Italy. I'm from Poland too. My parents are born in Poland, so I'm 100% Polish. But I'm immigrated, like my parents immigrated to America. I'm born in USA. Yeah, but I speak Polish and everything. But like, yeah, I've never been to Nairobi. I've never been to Africa. And then all of a sudden, it's like this like 24-hour trip to go there just to see her for the first time.
We're gonna get into that. Wanjiru, when did you leave America to go to Kenya?
Well, I left America in 2022.
Okay. Like 3 years ago? Okay.
Yes, 3 years ago, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was this the first time for you to be in an interracial relationship?
Yes, he's actually my first white man.
So Mark is your first Mzungu. Okay.
Yeah, my first white man.
Okay. Clack it. So I'm just trying to look so like, just to make sure that we get that part straight. Now, let me give you just a brief background because Mark was here. And that's when he spoke about you. Mm-hmm. Mark was going through a divorce that was it was bad for him.
Yeah.
He actually used the word depression. He said, I was in a state where I was kind of facing depression. And then he meets you and then you light his world up, right?
Yeah.
When he told you that, how did you perceive it?
Well, it felt like God answered his prayers when he was answering my prayers.
So were you praying? Were you in the process of praying for someone at that point?
Well, I wasn't. We can really say like praying for someone. I was telling God, whoever is planned out for me, let it be someone that truly knows you, and someone that actually believes in a family setup.
Yeah.
Because right now, finding someone who's family oriented is really hard, and someone who's actually serious, someone who cares about, who has values, is really hard. So I was just telling God, I want someone who has the right values, someone who knows you, someone who prays, someone who he's there for the family. And
now
that is what Mark portrayed, because the first time he talked to me, because I was just telling God, I want someone who's going to love me, and I will know, God, when you do it, I will know. And here's the thing, the first time I talked to him, it felt so safe. I didn't
the first phone conversation.
That first phone call, it made me feel so safe. I felt safe. I felt very secured, and I felt like, I think the search is over, and within a week I deleted the app.
After that first conversation with Mark,
I didn't go on the app anymore, because we were talking every single time, and I knew, you know what, this is it, God, like this is it. And I deleted the app. I was so done.
God damn. Okay. Wow. Well, again, welcome to Vote TV Live Podcast. Today I got the couple of the year, Mark and Wanjiru. And by the way, this is real. Let me tell you something, Wanjiru. I have a friend of mine. She's got go and get her. She gets married every day on TikTok. Just this past week, she had 6 weddings on TikTok. It's not real.
Oh, wow.
But yours is real.
Ours is real.
Are we together?
I believe true love exists.
Mark, let me also make it very clear for you today that 99% of the audience that's watching the show today, they're all single. Well,
wow.
It's gonna be a long one right here. Mark, you're coming from a divorce. That means you had. You got kids with your ex-wife?
No children.
Okay.
No.
Wanjiru, do you have kids? Were you married?
I have a daughter. No, I was never married. Never married. I had a daughter when I was in campus.
Wow.
The last year of campus. Yeah.
So you've never been married. Mark had a wife.
Yeah.
And now you're colliding into these two worlds. The question that I have for you, I'm gonna go with Mark first. When did you make up your mind like, man, I'm going to Kenya for this?
You know, it was almost right after, like I think I mentioned, like when I went online on her Instagram, on her social medias, when I went through those social medias. So there was literally within like the first few days, I already knew I'm like that, because the thing was, because I wasn't with someone really. And I was looking for a while for like a specific type of person, and I kept matching people. I matched with lots of people, like, you know what I mean? But the thing is, to actually meet them, to actually follow through with dating, going even on a date with someone, it was always like some kind of a problem. And it was a lot of times it was like either like a communication error, like communication problem or something. So it was pretty quick. When I saw how she responded, it was like that first conversation with her already, she gave me all her information. Like I already know, like I knew where I could look her up, look up her pictures, look up her, like what music she used in the background.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was really fast. It was definitely within the next few days. I knew it. And I with my business, I'm thankful to God that I was able to have the funds to actually go there.
Okay.
Because you know what? My ex drained me financially in the beginning of my work.
Mark, explain that part briefly, because you mentioned it. You said that your ex, because of the divorce process, was coming for everything.
Yeah, it's because, you know, like we had started a building. We purchased a building together, my ex, my mom, and me, because my dad passed away. It was just the three of us, and we purchased a building together. And that building together, like had my business. And what happened is I invested all my money into the business, thinking that my ex is going to be there for me and all that. And then what happened is she just left and she broke up, and then she basically was supposed to be a little bit of like a buffer while in the beginning when I started my business, because I drained all my bank accounts into the business. So that's kind of what I mean.
Wow.
And then I didn't have that help. I didn't have that buffer, like the person, just in case in the beginning to get me off my feet, you know, with payments and everything. I didn't have that. So I really had an issue. And then like we had another property together, and she ended up forcing the sale of that property. And we had cordially agreed that she'll keep that property and I keep this property. But I didn't know that she got a lot from that property. And I was stuck with this property, but because I didn't sell it immediately, I had no funds for anything. So like I had to like start from scratch with my business, really from scratch. And I had to I couldn't even open my business immediately because there's things like business licenses, all kinds of licenses.
Getting up LLC together, all that safe licenses and all that stuff. And by the way, Mark, just a quick, just for the audience, you actually had a bodybuilding, like a gym set up for business, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, and I'm actually I'm still in the middle of it's being sold in about a month. I have a buyer for the building, and I'm just gonna have my equipment, so I have to decide what to do with it. And I'm probably I might have a gym in America and in Kenya. I don't know. I might do it both ways.
Are you planning of opening a gym in Kenya as now?
That's what I want to do. I want to open up a gym in Kenya. That's something I really want to do. I love it here. And I actually just did the Mr. Mombasa bodybuilding show a few weeks ago, Mr. 001.
What, already? Bruh.
Yeah, I just did it a couple weeks ago.
You already? Yeah, okay. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get into that. Like it's so much to cover in these, in this conversation. And people have a million questions, and This is just, it's a different setup for this show. And as we're about to wind down to 2025, moving on to next year. Wanjiru, now,
Yes.
this is the most interesting question actually so far. Here you are, you're dating Mark online, you're going back and forth, and you're having the jiggies and talking. When did you tell your parents that you have found a Mzungu in America? Aro! Nanyoreda. Niraigwa ukimweda. Goro yaku niraigwa etienda bodo yo. Are we together?
Well, yeah. Well, when we were still talking on the phone, I told my mom after the first 3 months of us talking on phone.
Wow. What did she say?
Yeah, and I told my mom. Yeah, I told my mom first. The first person I told was my mom. I didn't tell my dad yet because, you can't tell your father yet until something happens. So I told my mom, and I was like, I think I met someone. And my mom said, what are you talking about? I said, like, yeah, I met someone. And at that time, I was like, he is amazing. He's Polish. And my mom was like, okay, maybe I can meet him and say, well, yeah, maybe you can meet him today because he's about to wake up. So maybe you can see him and you can say hi. And after the first 3 months, that's when he met my mom on phone for the first time. But he met my dad the first time the first time he came into the country. That is when he met my father. That night at 3, what time was it? Was it 3 a.m. when we went to Pikimara?
Maybe.
Yeah, he met my dad at 3 a.m. in the morning.
So bad time.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah.
How was that first conversation with Wanjiru's mom on the phone? Because now you're talking on the phone.
It was. I mean, it was a little nervous. I mean, I don't know how they're gonna take me because when you're dealing with a different country, you have no idea how they're gonna take you. Like they might not like you.
Right.
I have some tattoos and stuff like that. I was like nervous because this culture here, I started realizing is very conservative. So now even knowing this after the fact, I'm like, wow, I was just surprised that it was all okay. But she seemed okay. I don't know. I was nervous. I was very scared.
You were scared
because it was like fast.
I understand.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I think it's like, let me tell you something. Like, I can tell you, like, I never had any problems meeting my girlfriend's parents. I'd be like the kind of person who's always, I'm the perfect son-in-law. Like, we just vibe. But there's that, like, okay, what you gonna say? You know what I mean? And Wanjiru, I'll just make a very interesting story of and I'm gonna just use this as a commercial break moment. Talk about interracial dating. After leaving Kenya, I left high school, went to Germany right away. I left high school, went to the airport straight away. And I remember one of the first girlfriends that I dated, I got here, I was like, yo, all these white women, I gotta get something, man. So let's say, hey, Mark, let's check this out. So I got this girl, and she took me to her house. It's her parents' house. Now I'm like, how am I supposed, Kikuyu tradition, you're not supposed to spend at the parents' house, right? She's like, Nelson, you can stay over here. Okay, now I got so many questions in my mind. Well, so much so what was going on, but it was a big mansion. But the next day, I didn't meet the parents that night. The next day, I wake up in the morning, she's like, hey, go downstairs. I'll follow you. Mom made breakfast. So I walk downstairs, and I'm walking downstairs. The mom is in the kitchen. Guess what she was wearing? She was having a bikini on. Now she's here with the titties out. She got the thong all out. I'm like, what is going on? Then she looks at me, she's like, hi. Now she's hugging me. Now she's hugging me. All the titties on my face. Hold up. I don't know why you gotta. Did you see that? But it's fine. Let's continue. Anyway, that was one of my memorable moments of dating a white woman. Anyway, let's continue. When did you make up your mind, Mark, that you're gonna go to Kenya to meet Wanjiru?
Well, this was like I was like, it was literally a few days after I just started talking to her. I already knew I'm gonna go, but I didn't know when. This is the thing that happened. This was the story. I knew I'm gonna eventually go to Kenya, but I
Right.
was a little scared, so I tried to see if she could come to America first. So
Oh,
our original plan,
gotcha.
yeah.
Gotcha.
So the original plan was tourist visa to America,
Right.
and we tried for 2 month visa at first because she was in America before.
Right. Right.
She got denied.
Shit.
Yeah. But we figured out it was like a name change thing, like with the previous passport, most likely. Us, well, by accident, we didn't realize this until recently, actually. Because
Yeah.
she, you know, I guess if you're familiar that in Kenya, you could do a passport before they didn't check your birth certificate. You kind of just applied for it, and whatever
Bro.
name you gave them.
Bro, this is Kenya, bro. This is Kasongo country. Everything is possible in Kenya. Okay. If you
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So before it was like that, but now they're looking at birth certificates. So she used like a slightly different name because of like
Yes.
previous stuff. And then so now so I think that's why she got denied. And we tried again. So we're like, this doesn't make sense. Why did she get denied? Maybe it was too long, 2 months. So we tried a 2 week visa. But the thing is, between the visas, we're waiting for weeks and weeks and weeks to get the approval.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we're waiting and waiting and waiting for the 2 month one. They said no. And then we wait again for a few weeks to try again for a 2 week one. And they said no again. So that's when I knew for sure. I'm like, I have to go there
Yeah,
next.
you have to make a sacrifice. Now you have to fly.
Yeah, like I knew I was gonna eventually go there, but I didn't know it's gonna be. I'm gonna be the first one flying there to see her. So it was a little bit of a process, but it took like months and months. I don't know, a year. I don't know. It was really long time before I actually was able to fly out. Because then when I chose my flight, I couldn't just fly out there. You
Right.
can't I didn't want to fly out in a 3 day flight. You know, I needed to give it some time. So when I booked the ticket, it was like another 2 months or something like that.
process.
It was like
It was
Yeah, so it took a
this
while.
whole thing, and that's why I'm saying, the trials and tribulations of having a long distance relationship. Because actually, you can just give up in the process and be like, man, fuck this shit, man. This is taking too long. Fuck it. I'm done. Do you, Wanjiru, Mark comes to Kenya for the first time.
Yeah.
How was that moment? Because y'all been just online. How was that moment when you guys met at JKIA at the airport?
Oh my God. It was such an emotional moment meeting for the first time because we were dating online for a year
Yeah.
before meeting.
Yes.
So it was a very long time and it was very emotional. Finally it happened, you know. Meeting someone just like
did you guys cry? Like, did you hug each other for for 72 hours,
Oh,
like Tufana Modoni?
Oh, we cried. We cried for hours.
we recorded it that moment.
Yeah. We cried. We cried so much. And it was such a beautiful moment. And we just wanted to thank God for that beautiful moment because dating for 1 year and meeting them still and having the same love, even when meeting them for the first time, and still feeling so much in love with them, just doesn't happen that often.
Now, for Mark, you come to Kenya. This is your first time in Kenya now. Now, this is not Chicago. These are not Chi-Town. You know what I mean? This is Kenya. Did you feel the immediate effect of the culture shock, or was it like, man, this is just another place where I'm just in love with?
Yeah, it was immediate culture shock for me. It was like, I'm a big car guy, so automatically it was like the cars were so different, even though Toyotas are around the world.
Right.
Like seeing the Toyotas here, completely different Toyota models. And like right-hand drive. I didn't know that happened.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, yes. Because the steering wheel is on the right side. Everything is opposite. Yes, that's right.
But immediate staring, I noticed everybody's just looking. This is something that was like very different. Like I felt like everyone's just staring at you. You know what I mean? That's the biggest thing that's like really like some people might not like that, become uncomfortable with it, but I was okay with it. It was very nice. The The airport was really nice.
Yes.
Like stepping outside with the trees, it was really nice. And just but being greeted by her, she like put on her like outfit, like her best like dress.
She's killing it.
And big, yeah,
bro,
like
she's killing it, bro.
Yeah,
Listen, Wanjiru, duete que, párate, a mí together.
Oh,
yeah, you know, like, it was like what I liked, what I wanted right away. I knew, you know what? Because this is what you worry about,
right?
When you're first dating someone like that, when you first meet somebody, you don't know if they're gonna really look the way they look, act the way they act in person. You know if they're taller, they're shorter, like you.
Listen, we got filters these days. You know, they be faking it. They be faking it with filters and all this shit. Especially on Instagram. You know, listen, yes. So, but you are like, man, this is it. This is right here is the moment. Ladies and gentlemen, we gotta welcome Mark and his, should I say, wife, fiance, or how should I call this?
However you want to call it.
Okay, Mark and his wife, Wanjiru. Let's take a quick commercial break. Let's get it right here on Vote TV Primetime Show. Let's get it. Y'all can, Mark, you got some moves? Wanna bust a move? One more time. Keep on tapping the screen. Commercial break. Right here. Take a drink.
Tap the screen. Tapping the lights. Tapping the lights.
Kibaridi cha asubuhi kijua fani so kikali saa 5.
I love the music.
Oh, Nairobi 2015.
They play this in the gym.
Katikati ya wenzake watano nikamuomba kuniru namba moyoni Mungu nikampa moja.
Let's get it.
She's my number moja. Nikamuomba kaniomba namba moyoni Mungu nikampa moja.
There you go.
She's my number moja. Yani namaanisha kwamba ndo tushawana.
By the way, happy New Year. We got 2 more days.
Happy New Year.
We got 2 more days, Chet. Thank you. Get that water.
Water.
Nalo. Let's start the 2026. $20. Wow.
Yeah, first.
We got Mark. We got Wanjiru. Let's get it. Clock it. 2026. Let's get it. Commercial break. Hey. Okay.
Tulipatana bongo.
Walipatana onga now. I'll see you. Alafu.
Alinipita kama meli.
Wanjiru
akidondo za kishenzi.
Alafu. Maka kasema.
Kamfuata utadhani zombie.
Lile SIC. Let's get it. Hey.
Kamwambia aje. Kamwambia kwangu ni kwake. Nimshike wapi ndio aje. Taka moyo wangu we wake. Watangoja sana. Kisania tutachana. Na yeye tumeshaifana.
Mark.
Na itapo siku na mchana.
Ili yako Mark. This is for you.
Yani namaanisha
Ndio. Welcome. Mark and Wanjiru right here on Vote TV Primetime Show, man. This is a Vote TV Live podcast. And I'm telling you today, we have a lot of questions in the comment section. Kuna maswali mingi huku chini, maswali ni mingi. Mark, have you learned some Swahili in the process? How is your Swahili going on?
I learned a lot of like a couple words. I learn words, so I kind of go around and I kind of understand it, but I don't understand how to structure sentences quite well. But I could definitely do words.
Like,
you know what I mean? I'm like,
drop something.
Like I'll go like, kuku and nyama is good for misuli. You know?
Hey. What the hell? And have you learned some Kikuyu words?
Eterere.
Oh, not radio era. Eterere.
Oh,
Not radio era. Clack it. Oh yes. Today is Vote TV Live podcast. Ya tufanye, yeah, waigoro wako hapa. Sipatwi kubu, sipatwi raba. Today's live podcast, jameni. Leo tupumue. Now, Wanjiru, Mark comes to Kenya. Did your friends think you're crazy? Did you have like some friends who were like, you've lost your mind?
Well, yeah, especially when they hear you're dating a man that you just met online.
Right.
Because my friends pretty much they weren't used to that. So
right.
They were like, what? How can you believe him? You know, like you just met him online. I don't think it's going to work out, you know?
Right. Yeah, we got love energy in the building. Shout out to Mama La Mama. Let's get it.
I'm so happy because I have friends also that met online and they're in a very good relationship. Some of them are very famous in Kenya. Okay. And it was really, really good for me because they were encouraging me. Because it's not easy. Yeah, it's very hard. It's very hard to date someone that in a different country.
Nice. Yeah. So you had some people that were successful through online dating and they were encouraging you like, yo, nice. Yeah, because
my friends there's a friend of mine that is very famous on TikTok and she is married 5 years now and they met online. So that was really, she kept telling me, you know what, just keep doing it. Yeah.
What was it like? Let me give an example. When you're walking in the streets with Mark, for example, right? Here you are, Mark Mzungu. Mark is holding your hand and you're just walking through Nairobi or whatever you're going. Do people stop and look at you like, look at this? What's the perception from the society?
Well, every single time we walk, even now, every single time we have to go somewhere, we get those stairs. And sometimes they're not the kind of stairs.
Why? Mark, they're not the kind of stairs. Mark is like,
yeah. There's women. I'm holding her hand. And there's women coming up to me and they go like on the other side. And they're like, wow, I like you. I like this. And I'm like, I'm with her. And they're like, I don't care. I like this. We could share or something. I'm like, and then there's women like, well, we're in the gym. Yeah, we were in the gym at like Zeal Fitness. If you know of Zeal Fitness in Nairobi, it's a very fancy gym. Yeah. There was like a trainer girl there. But look, she comes up to her when I'm not around. And she's like, oh, you think you're all that or something? Like, yeah, and then I went to do a show in Mombasa, the bodybuilding show. It was like 2 weeks ago or something. We went to some club called Casablanca.
For some reason.
Yeah, I didn't know what that club was.
For a long time, bro.
You know, okay,
I used to go there back in the day. Every time I go to Kenya, I go to Casablanca, bro. Now you're bringing back some memories.
Well, we walked in there, and like the whole club just stopped. All the women just started staring at us. It was the wildest thing. Like I've never experienced something like that. Then I'm like, I gotta go to the bathroom. I tell her I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I go to the bathroom, and then when I'm walking out of the bathroom, it's like down the hallway I see her. She like went to follow me, but before that, there's like another woman, and she turns her head and she sees me come out of the bathroom, and she goes like, "Oh my God!" And then I'm like, "Wow!" And then she's like, "Hi!" And then she runs up to me, grabs my hand, and pulls me away. And then like we go back into the club. I'm in the club. I start dancing with her. Right. And then she gets like kind of weird. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, it's because the other girls that girl and her friend followed me out. And then all of a sudden, she's like, we gotta go. So she grabs me. We're only in there for like a few minutes. She drags me out of there like we gotta go. And as we're leaving, there's some girl puts her arm on my shoulder and like does this again. The same girl, I think. And I'm like, this is out of control. Yeah, it's wild. It's just that's
so basically, Wanjiru is like Wanjiru becomes your bodyguard now.
Yeah. That's kind of how it is now. Yeah, it's just really. I feel that I hear different stories from different people. Yeah. About this, but this is what I get, and even on the TikTok. Yes. It's insane. There's women that send out phone numbers like constantly from Kenya.
Wanjiru.
Like it's constant.
How is that for you?
Well, I tell him don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. Like they can keep texting, but don't mess it up. Like you came a long way, baby.
you said don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. Hey, Mom, don't mess it up, bro. You came a long way. Hey, should I put my glasses back on? I'm gonna put my glasses back on. Hey, listen, hey, Maki. Hey, don't mess it up. Man. Should I put my glasses back on? Don't mess it up, Mom. We came a long way, bro. We came a long way. But now you have to go and meet the parents now. You have to go to Wanjiru's home and meet the wazee, like we say, Aduri, Akema, right? Ma, tell us how that was when you went to the village.
Oh, it was a little nervous. I was a little nervous, but everything was seeming okay. But we ended up going. Was it the first day we went to church too, right? Or that was the first time?
We went to church first because apparently my mom and dad are in the ministry, so I had to take him to church.
So we went to church, and I went to her dad is the pastor of a church that's kind of like off the grid in the village where there's like never had a Mzungu.
So your father is a pastor.
Yes, I'm a pastor's kid.
You're a pastor's kid.
Yeah.
Mark, we have something in common. So my ex-wife, her dad is a pastor too, is a reverend.
Wow. There you go. Yeah, well, that's a different world.
So you go to church.
That's actually
okay. Go ahead. You keep cooking, bro. Keep cooking.
But that's what one of the first things I liked about her is that made me feel comfortable with her. Wow. But I go into this church, and everything is in Swahili, right? Or unless it's Kikuyu, I don't even know. But I can't understand anything. But I'm sitting there in church, and all of a sudden, she grabs like her father is on stage out in front of church,
on the
and
pulpit.
he's like says something on a microphone,
right?
And then she grabs my hand. She's like, "Here, come with me. We gotta go up." I'm like, "What do you mean we gotta go up?" And she pulls me to the front, and then in front of the whole congregation, she's like, "You have to introduce yourself and why you're here." Yeah, like, you didn't tell me this.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
Yeah.
So then I take the microphone and I'm like, "Hi, I'm Mark. I'm from Chicago, and I came for Wanjiru, and I fell in love with her, and I want to be with Wanjiru." And then everyone just started clapping. Everybody. So and then like she first said who she is, but then it was my turn, and that's what I said. I didn't know what else to do. And everybody started clapping,
right,
and like yelling, yeah, so I introduced myself to the whole congregation of her father's church.
Right, and then from there,
we went to church. Oh, from there we went back to her home, which wasn't far for her parents' home. Yes, and then there was a conversation that she was distraught about. I didn't know what was going on, so she got called to the kitchen. And then when she came out of the kitchen, her demeanor, she changed. And I'm like, "What's wrong?" She's like, "We have to talk about something." I'm like, "What do you mean we have to talk about something?" "Okay, let's talk about it." She's like, "We can talk about it in a few days. We don't have to talk about it now because we just stopped by to say hi to her parents and everything." And I'm like, you can talk to me about it. I'm okay. And she's like, "Yeah, but I don't know if you want to talk about this." And as we're leaving, I'm like, "What's going on?" And she goes like, "Well, since we're like in an Airbnb together, because I came and I ordered an Airbnb. I couldn't stay at her house."
Right.
Her mom told her something like, "You can't, in a Gikuyu tribe, you can't just go off and be at an Airbnb with another man that's not been introduced to the Gikuyu tribe," or something like that. So she's like, she wanted me to, introduce.
Like it.
So I'm like, "Okay." She's like, "Well, we need to formally introduce you to the tribe." And I'm like, "How does that work?" She's like, "Well, all the women leave.
Okay.
And the father's there, and he brings some elders from the tribe, and then they ask you questions of what are my intentions with her."
What did he say?
So I'm like, "Okay, we could do that." And then she's like, "Really? Are you serious?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then she's like, "Let's plan it." And she's like, a few days later, we made it an appointment for this day.
Right.
And I showed up in her parents' house, and the women left. The only thing the women came for is to like bring out some food for the men, and then like, and we washed our hands. The first time I experienced the pot, where
Yes.
the woman brings out the pot
Yes,
and you
yes,
wash
that's
your
right.
hands.
Wash your hands.
Yeah.
Right, right.
I was like, it's
by the
warm,
way,
it's
it's a very
nice. I
beautiful
was like, wow,
tradition.
this is nice.
It's a very beautiful tradition. It's a very beautiful Kikuyu tradition. By the way, I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
that it's a very beautiful tradition. Wow.
Yeah, and then they left. The women left, and they started asking about who I am. I started talking to them about my gym, how I like working out. I like working on cars for fun, like vintage cars and everything like that.
Yes.
And they were talking about themselves, how one of them had like a vintage car themselves, and we had all this conversation. And after like an hour of just normal talk, they started asking me like, what are my intentions with Wanjiru?
What did you say?
And I said I'm looking for something real, and I feel that this is a real person that could actually give me a real love and everything, versus others were like, I don't want to put down anybody else, but it's like, this was, nothing else was feeling real, nothing else was serious, and I think that this felt serious, that I'm looking for something good and serious and a good person to me, and I could have a chance to be a good person to them. And they were like, Mark, we thought about it, and we accept you into the Kikuyu tribe.
Oh,
And yeah,
okay.
I give them like, envelope, I had some money in the envelope. I had to like give like an offering. They told me, we talked about it, how that works, and she put some money in an envelope and give it to the one guy, to the elder, and I did, and it's just, that's kind of where it went. And then so I'm assuming they accepted me, like they said that I'm kind of part Kikuyu now. I don't know.
Did they give you a Kikuyu name?
No, because I think that's the ratio. That's the next level. That's
the ratio.
This is introduction. This is like
right,
before that.
Right. But then, Wanjiru, let me say something, Wanjiru and Mark. Thank you actually, Mark, for taking your time to explain in details what you had to do when you met the parents and the process. Because I can tell you something, there are some women who are here who are very confused, and I can tell you why. Because they got 6 children and they never went through any of this. They got 6 children with 6 different baby daddies, and they never went through this process. I don't. Yes, I can feel your pain in the comment section. So this is how we do things. They're like, what? Men do this? This is the process? Yes, they are right here. 6 children and 7 baby daddies. Now, you made a very bold decision, Mom, to leave America and go to Kenya for Wanjiru. You are in Kenya now.
Almost 3 months already. Like my whole business is just kind of like
3 months already.
Almost 3 months so far. Yeah.
Do you have a date? Have you planned the date for Horacio Wanjiru? And by the way, now I know that Wanjiru is a pastor's daughter.
Yeah. Well, we are planning to do it sometime next year.
Wow.
Yeah.
The other thing I want to mention, and this actually it's an interesting thing to look into. You're coming from 2 very different cultures. Mark was born in Poland. The parents are Polish.
Oh, America.
You're born in America, but the parents are Polish. Wanjiru being a Kikuyu, but she was in America. Mark having been married, was it 12 years? I think I have good memory. 12 years? Was it 12 years?
Oh, it was longer.
No, was it
even longer?
It was longer, right?
It was like something like 16
years. 16 years.
Yeah.
Married for 16 years. You went through a freaking tough divorce. Divorces, they suck. The divorce process in America sucks, Wanjiru. And if you don't know about it, divorce process in America sucks. Mark didn't have any kids. Wanjiru, you have a child.
Yeah, I have a daughter. My daughter is 6 years old.
A 6-year-old daughter.
Yes.
What was the process of you telling your daughter you have someone new coming into your life, and how has she perceived that so far?
The best thing first, let me first start with just My daughter has never been introduced to anyone. I never allowed my daughter to see me dating anyone, so my daughter never got introduced to anyone in her life.
Right.
So she didn't know the male feature in the family, and she started seeing me talk with Mark over the phone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that was the first meeting. She would say hi, hello, and that would be just like that, you know. And when he came in the country, that's when they had like a very good relationship. They talked. They had this amazing friendship, and my daughter one day just came out and asked Mark, "Can I call you dad?"
Did she say that on her own?
Yeah.
She actually called me, I think, just dad without even asking me. I think she just actually, like, she just called me father or something like that randomly.
Wow.
Like, yeah.
Wow.
So it was beautiful because she started like bragging to some of her friends because this is a child that has never been introduced to anyone. She doesn't know about a male perspective in the family.
Right.
And she started feeling so proud. So whenever she had to talk to her friends, she was like, my father came. My father is an American man.
Yes.
Like she was so proud.
Yeah.
And I feel like that was the best decision I actually made. I didn't get my daughter to meet anyone, and she met the man that I'm living with right now. The man that has met my family is the first man that she has met, because my daughter has never met my father. Yeah. So that was really beautiful. I really like that so much.
I asked that question, that technical question, because, and I'm sure there are people who are watching here, they're single mothers, and they can tell that they've really been into problems with their children not accepting the new man they bring to the family. That happens, Mark. That happens. I mean, and you being in America, that happens, whereby you might actually find a woman who's a single mother, but the kids are like, no, fuck no. And then you're like, okay, if the kids can't accept you as a man, then men just they just walk away. It happens. So
I've dealt with that. I've dealt with before. I've told her about it before, like after because my divorce has been going on for about 3 years. So there's been people I've tried to date in between.
Yes.
And I've dated like one person that had a daughter, but she was a little older, maybe another, 11, 12 years old. And like, it was more like her ex-husband would get the father for like a week. And then,
yes.
Yeah. So I didn't know, so I was like, I didn't really almost exist to that daughter. Right. I was just like there. And like, usually when I'd go there, it would be like when her daughter went to the father's side, and like, I usually wouldn't even see her father, but I'd see her sometimes, and she would say, "Hi, Mark," but it was like that. Here, it's "Hi, Dad," "Hi, Father." Wow. Like, it's a lot different.
Like it's completely different over there. Because actually, like I'm just painting another picture of, let's say if you plan this with Wanjiru and you come to Kenya, and then she's like, "Nah, I don't like this guy." That could have been like really a problem. But yeah, but hey, guys, thanks. I'm really happy for you. So we got a ratio coming. We got a wedding coming at one point, correct?
Yes,
at some point, yeah.
Now let's get to the basics of online dating. I'm the one guy who always says online dating never works. You prove that theory wrong.
Well, that is wrong. Online dating actually works. You just have to be very patient and truthful to the person that you're talking to. And you need to know the right person for you, because not everyone is for you.
Luck. It's all luck.
Hey, you have a problem. You have a problem. Why? Yeah, my phone is. I try. But it's I try, I can't get it. Let me just drink some water. So online dating works.
It works.
And in this case, you actually used an app. You used a dating app.
I used Hinge. Yes.
It's not like you met on TikTok or Instagram.
No, we didn't even know each other.
We didn't even know each other.
We didn't know each other. We didn't know anything about each other, but we just met on Hinge. And we have the first text messages. We've actually posted them the first time we talked. So online dating actually works.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. Let me put. Let's do a poll. Okay, let's do a poll. So Wanjiru and Mark, they say online dating works. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna put a quick poll. Okay, if you believe that online dating works, listen. Don't type. It's gonna come on the screen. You're gonna see a laughing emoji. If you believe it works. If you believe it doesn't work, you click on the crying emoji, and the poll and the voting starts now.
All right, guys. Online dating works.
Let me see. Oh, that one did
make
not go
us
through.
happy.
Let me see the comment section. If you believe it works, you put a smiley emoji, a smiling emoji. If it doesn't work, you put a crying emoji. Let's see how they go.
I see that a lot. I see a lot of women complaining. A lot of women.
We have a laughing emoji. Right there, it works.
Now this is not my life. This is not double. This is what you want to tell me. All of you, even Gongeta, who has been married 6 times on TikTok this past 1 week.
It works. Those are the laughing emojis. They believe it.
What's happening today? Is this Vote TV? Am I on Vote TV?
Oh wow! Oh, that's amazing. They actually believe in love.
Listen, am I on Vote TV? Mark, am I on Vote TV or am I somewhere else? Now, also, allow me to ask this question of what about people who say that love is a scam? What would you tell them?
Everybody's a little different.
Drink water, please. Drink water, Mark. People say love is a scam.
I need to get him some water.
Wait, what happened? How do I water?
Have some juice.
Love a scam.
Is love a scam?
Is love a scam? No, no, it's not. It's like I think it depends on the person, and I think people have bad experiences sometimes, and they just don't believe it's gonna work. But even me, I didn't believe it's gonna work for a while, and then even when I was on this dating app, I didn't really take it seriously, and I was just kind of like, I gave up on it. I was wanted for a while, and I matched with a lot of people, and I thought it is a joke, like not real, like a scam, like you would say. But then you just sometimes you just luck out, and like that. I would see some of my friends that are like in really good relationships.
There's the poll. There's the poll right there. I had to move my AI settings. So if you believe it works, if you believe long distance in Afanyakazi, click on the smiley. If you believe it doesn't, click on the crying.
All right, guys. Online dating works.
Let me see. Oh, that one did not go through.
Happy.
Let me see the comment section. If you believe it works, you put a smiley emoji, a smiling emoji. If it doesn't work, you put a crying emoji. Let's see how they go.
I see that a lot. I see a lot of women complaining. A lot of women.
We have a laughing emoji. Right there, it works.
Now this is not my life. This is not double. This is what you want to tell me. All of you, even Gongeta, who has been married 6 times on TikTok this past 1 week.
It works. Those are the laughing emojis. They believe it.
What's happening today? Is this Vote TV? Am I on Vote TV?
Oh wow! Oh, that's amazing. They actually believe in love.
Listen, am I on Vote TV? Mark, am I on Vote TV or am I somewhere else? Now, also, allow me to ask this question of what about people who say that love is a scam? What would you tell them?
Everybody's a little different.
Drink water, please. Drink water, Mark. People say love is a scam.
I need to get him some water.
Wait, what happened? How do I water?
Have some juice.
Love a scam.
Is love a scam?
Is love a scam? No, no, it's not. It's like I think it depends on the person, and I think people have bad experiences sometimes, and they just don't believe it's gonna work. But even me, I didn't believe it's gonna work for a while, and then even when I was on this dating app, I didn't really take it seriously, and I was just kind of like, I gave up on it. I was wanted for a while, and I matched with a lot of people, and I thought it is a joke, like not real, like a scam, like you would say. But then you just sometimes you just luck out, and like that. I would see some of my friends that are like in really good relationships.
There's the poll. There's the poll right there. I had to move my AI settings. So if you believe it works, If you believe long distance in Afanyakazi, click on the smiley. If you believe it doesn't, click on the crying. Okay, so it's on the screen now. Finally, it popped up. Okay. Wanjiru has voted already. Okay, let's go. Okay. Okay. You see?
This is good. They believe in that. Oh, wow. Let's go, guys. Let's
no, you gotta vote. You gotta vote. People are okay. How do we explain the system? People are there. It's on the screen, guys. Press.
Guza hapo.
Guza. 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Angalia tukwada kule chini. I see you guys. 2. Yeah, democracy wins. Yeah. 16.
There we go.
There we go. It works. We got it. Next one. I'm gonna run down some quick polls. There is a high demand for wazungus. You know, African women want to get wazungus. You know, wazungu.
Yeah,
there's this wazungu thing. How many African women watching this show tonight would like to get a Mzungu or to date a Mzungu? We're gonna start a new poll. If yes, smiley. If no, crying. Where is the type of quarter? Bonyeza here, click here, up here. What?
It's going both ways.
Bro, what?
That is
now I'm on GoTV. What? Wanjiru, are you seeing this right here? What?
I am seeing that one.
What?
Wow. Yes, I can say white men are really, really good. But kumbuka mwanaume ni ule ule. Men are the same.
What? Bruh. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
The demand is very, very high. Now, let me just bring it. I'm gonna bring another. I'm actually, you know, the beginning was easy. Let me make it tough for you guys. Wanjiru, I'm gonna ask Wanjiru first, then I'm gonna ask. Hey, the demand is really high for wazungus on these streets. Okay. I'm gonna ask Wanjiru first, and then I'm gonna ask Mark next. Wanjiru, what is the difference of dating an African man and dating your first Mzungu?
Well, that's a very good question for us to begin with.
Let me drink water.
Because when it comes to white men, they listen to whatever you have to say.
So we don't listen. We don't listen.
Sometimes black people don't listen. They're like, I know better than you do. And also because they don't argue with you. They listen whenever you feel like you're starting to get angry in some sort. They're always like, we need to talk about it. So they don't push about wanting to talk about it. They treat you so much better. And they open the front door for you. They always open the car door for you. So that's a plus.
Why am I feeling attacked? Why am I feeling attacked?
Always opening the door for me.
Mark, why am I feeling, this is personal, why am I feeling attacked?
I don't know.
And I don't even have, he takes care of my daughter sometimes. Like, when we're walking somewhere and he sees like I'm stressed, he will hold my daughter's hand and he will tell me, you know what, baby, I got this. Like, let me take care of this. Right now I'm here. Don't worry about it. I got this. You have to relax. And that is the best feeling because I have never relaxed before, but like always following my child everywhere. So when he's here, I know I can sit down and relax. He's taking care of everything.
Because you have a partner.
He's amazing the way he thinks about things.
You have a partner. You have a partner.
I have a partner. Like this man is. I love this man.
Okay, Mark, let's come back to you. Mark, what is the difference? Because if I'm not wrong, your ex-wife was she Polish too?
Yeah, she was a Polish woman, yeah.
She was a Polish woman, so actually from your culture. So what is the difference between dating having a Polish woman and having an African woman?
It's a huge culture difference, and like just the feeling of being with them. It's it's a lot of differences in a lot of different ways. Like everything from what they like to do with the kind of music to like when you meet the family, how everything is different. But it's just I just I like it. I don't know how to explain too much.
Hey, bro, cook, bro, cook. I'm not making it easy for you, bro. Cook, bro.
It's
cook.
It's a completely different world. It's completely different world.
Would you ever go back to they say once you go black you never go back. You never go back. Once
Yeah,
you go
no,
black,
I agree with that. Like, I've already told, we've had these conversations where I'm not a big fan of like even all white relationships. It's kind of like you don't want to say it too much about it. I just feel like it's kind of boring. I don't know. It just seems like you're married to your family. It's like you're with your family member. Like,
so
kind
actually,
of like
let's actually just for the sake
it's
of
the same.
for the sake of the show, I have my deputy president here at VoTV. Her name is Fema Pei, and I'm trying to work on her to make sure that she gets some Mzungu. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is with Wanjiru is here.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring my deputy president, Fema Pei, and Faye will talk to you and ask you questions, and then we see how this goes. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me welcome. Where is my deputy president? Faye, are you here? Report to my office right away. And by the way, Mark, let me just introduce my deputy president, Faye. Let me show you what happened today.
Oh.
Yeah, she has a unique way of how I bring her to the show. She was worried about me joining my live today, and this is what I received. This is my deputy president. Yeah, in other words, my deputy president, she doesn't know the difference between Kenyan time and American time. She sent that message at 4 a.m. saa kumi ya usiku. So, yeah, I'm trying to make sure that she comes to America. Hold up, Mark. Wanjiru, you have to pray. Tohoira mwana o wito todo ndera ke America todo.
Areko.
I'm trying to. She was here. I'll find her.
Is she in America or is she in Kenya?
She's in America. She's in Kenya. She's in Kenya. And actually, I might organize. I might get an Uber for her to meet you guys and have lunch.
Oh, that's really, really nice. Oh, really nice.
Aro.
Hello.
Yes.
Oh, yes, my president.
Yes, Faye.
Nimeona your weapon pattern directly within me.
Where are you?
Me at the gun,
Can you come to the office? I wanted to ask Mark and Wanjiru questions.
Oh, right away.
Yeah, because we want you to come to America very soon.
Okay. I'm coming with me, Kanye.
Okay.
Wait. Okay.
No, English, please. No, English.
Yes.
English, please. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Okay, welcome. Just be ready, guys.
Yeah.
It's gonna get tough for you. So, Mark, I know when you came here for the first time, you said that even your friends here in America, they were thinking that you are crazy when you told them about Wanjiru.
Yeah, they're like, they thought it's a little wild. they didn't think it's gonna actually work. They're like, they didn't think it's, they didn't really, yeah, it was really, really wild. They were thinking I'm crazy. That really is true.
Have
Not
they
everybody.
accepted, now that you have been to Kenya, you've left America, now you're in Kenya, it's 3 months. Have they changed their perspective?
Yeah, now they have, but I have, you know what it was? My American friends that were very, what I would say, they're not very American. Like they might have been like immigrants themselves.
Right.
They were more believing in the relationship versus the people that grew up in America the whole time. Yes, like I'm a personal trainer, you know. So I've had my client in the gym, you know. So my clients that are like I have an Indian client. He's from India. He was only in America for like 4 years or so. He believed from the start. I had this Polish friend of mine that's also an immigrant from Poland. He was from the start. He's like, that's how people are. But watch this. My parents did the same thing. Like my mom came from Poland to America from my dad. But my dad was born in Poland too, but he moved to America way earlier before he met her. But it's like my whole family's like that. They brought women in from other countries, from Poland usually and everything. But they brought them to America. So that's very common in my family.
Okay.
And yeah, so it's
So it's nothing new. It's like it's nothing new for your family having different coaches. Now, a very interesting question that I haven't asked Wanjiru before Faye comes here. Wanjiru, have you met or have you been able to talk to Mark's parents, and how was their reaction?
Well, I have talked to the mom, and Mark's mom is a very good friend of mine. I really love her so much.
Wow.
And I have met the uncle, and the uncle, it was very I've met the uncle, I've met the cousin-in-law. They were having a party, and I talked to them on the 25th. It was very, very interesting. And when we talked to the uncle, because that's the uncle, he's an elderly uncle for him.
Yes.
So I would say like we will call him like a father figure. Huku kwetu ni Fafa Munene.
Fafa Munene, yeah.
So it's like a father figure.
Right.
And it was lovely. And he asked me, is he loving you right? And that was really, really nice. And he actually asked us to kiss in front of the video. Asked us what he said, like kiss the baby, hug them. We want to see whether he's
real.
loving you right. We need to be sure he's loving you guys right.
Right.
That was really lovely. The family is very supportive.
Okay.
And I thank God for that, because being accepted in such a family that accepts you,
yes,
coming from an African country, and also because it's
okay. I think the phone is ringing on your side. Yeah, you got a phone call. Okay, finish. You're saying okay. So at least now I can breathe. You know, at least there's a balance.
Yes.
There's a balance. Mark's parents, family has accepted you, and Mark on the other side, and vice versa. Your parents have also accepted.
Yeah.
Bro, Imenda. Mark, say Mark, Imenda. Bro.
Imenda.
Bro, Imenda. Quick commercial break, let's get it. Vote TV Primetime Show right here, the live podcast with an amazing couple, Mark and Wanjiru. Those who say that these things don't work, they do work.
Sitaki mwingine aushi usiniache, usinitende mama, usipende mwingine. Moyo wangu ni mwepesi, umenikalia chapati, nafanya vituko kama chizi, kukupenda sitasizi. Moyo wangu ni mwepesi, umenikalia chapati, nafanya vituko kama chizi, kukupenda sitasizi. Sura yako mzuri mama,
my Deputy Vice President, Fema Pei. Let's get it.
Itabidi nikulinde, nikutunze. Mama, usikose lolote. Pete nayo nikuvishe. Nikuoe. Mama, usiende popote. Moyo wangu ushakubali, umenikalia chapati, nitakulinda kama polisi, itabidi nikumari. Moyo wangu ushakubali, umenikalia chapati, nitakulinda kama polisi, itabidi nikumari. Sura yako mzuri mama.
Oh, well, Mark, and Wanjiru, thank you very much, and allow me to welcome my Vice President, Fema Pei. Fei, clack it, Fei, clack it.
Hi.
Fei, clack it. Okay, Fei.
Hi, Mother Architect of the card.
Okay, Fei, welcome. Can you say hi to Mark and Shiro?
Hi, Mark and Zero.
Hello.
Hello, Faye.
How are you?
We're fine.
Okay.
And how are you?
You know, Zero is my daughter. I'm fine. You know, Zero is my daughter.
Ah, that
You
is
are my daughter.
Oh.
Is my dad.
at least.
Yeah, I'm Mama
that's-
Zero.
Mama Thiro.
You're my daughter. Yeah.
That is really nice.
then, you know,
to
I've
have
been
to hear that.
Okay.
Tell her we love her so much.
Yes. Yes, please.
Yes.
Yes, please. Allow me to put my glasses back on, please, for 2 seconds.
You look,
Allow me to put my glasses back on.
you look so good together.
Thank you.
Asante.
Okay.
Yeah, you look so good together.
Okay,
Thank you so much,
Thank
Faye.
you.
Faye, you had said where would you like to go to America? Please tell Mark. And
Take that.
yes.
Take that. But not that.
To
Mark?
where?
Take that. Take that.
Why am I not
Okay,
in
not take that.
Texas?
Yeah. Oh, mother, do that.
She's been in Texas before.
Or where? Faye, where else? Where?
Mother, do that. But mother, ito mother who? Ni mother wao. Mother, do that.
Ukaha dega tukahigeduka Massachusetts. Let's go.
Massachusetts.
Mother, do that.
Okay. You know people there probably.
Yeah, in Texas, I know Gogera. I know, and huyo mwingine alikuwa anaitwa nani?
Coco Share.
Coco there. Yeah, I know Coco there. Yeah, I
Okay.
know people from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fema Pei, Coco there is in Seattle. Seattle.
Yeah. Take that Viato.
Mark, are we together?
Yes.
Viro.
Are we together?
Yes.
Okay.
Eh,
Okay, go ahead.
Ulienda ukakata ulimi ndo ukaweka ulimi ya wadungu ama wote. Unajua umenipea headache by the way. Mimi nilitoka hapa niende nikadhome. Nione kama nitajua kidungu.
Faye, English ndio Mark aelewe tafadhali.
Hey, you go there, you go cut ulimi, cut uko.
Mark, are we together?
he gave me some of his English, so he shared.
That's okay. She can answer. I'm just trying to listen.
Yeah.
You there, but
Yeah,
that's
he
not
shared
there.
with his tongue,
You
yeah.
there.
Yeah,
So
he
you
shared
done
with his
your
tongue. Yes.
You there, Ingrid?
We shared the English. I don't know what they're paying.
You know, Harito. Not radio weka. Continue, please. Keep it English, Faye. Haya. Mapengo iko nje. Hata amekatiwa. Hata amekatiwa network na caretaker. Oh my goodness. Well, as we talk about this, yani
Yeah, behang.
Mzungu anashuka. Nimeshawa
Back in, guys. Guys, the TV Live podcast with Mark and Wanjiru right here coming live. Again, also, I'm also saying, let me take this opportunity to say Happy New Year. It's the final countdown to all of you, all who have been supporting Vote TV. We've broken like new records. We've set new records here at Vote TV, and I truly appreciate you for your support. What I'm gonna do is, Mark and Shiro, I'm gonna pick a few guests who are gonna come here and ask you some questions, and we're gonna have a Q&A for the next 15 minutes. Now, if you come here, the questions have to be specifically about what you've heard and what you've watched. The communication has to be in English, okay? It's not about Mark has to understand. So ukikuja hapa juu, tafadhali, ukikuja hapa kuongea sijui nini, ukikuja hapa, I'll be picking one guest at a time. Let's start with, give me a second. There is, all of a sudden everyone is disappearing. Wameanza kutoroka. Yaani mmesikia kizungu mkaanza kutoroka. Aro. I had 16 guest requests. They all ran away.
Wow.
Oh.
I repeat, if you come here, you have to speak in English, okay?
That's why he's scared him with the language. Yeah. Maybe they could speak in Swahili and she'll just answer like what?
Nah.
I don't know.
No.
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 Okay.
The one that get a Mzungu, right?
Oh.
Right? So, Wazungus don't speak Swahili. Buffy. English muskila.
Ayo.
Let's welcome Angela Daniels.
They are my friends, by the way.
Oh, you know them? Okay. Welcome, Angela.
Yes.
And you're smart. You came with a backup account. You didn't come with a real account. You're smart.
Oh.
Go ahead, talk. Talk, man.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry,
Okay.
guys.
They are my friends. I've known them for almost, let's say, 6 months. Because I knew them when I gave birth to my baby, and now he's 6 months old.
Okay. Are you in Kenya?
They're Nairobi.
No, stop. I don't understand Kikuyu. I'm Kisii. I don't understand that. So let's run this one more time. So are you in Kenya?
Okay. I'm in Kenya. Let me tell you this. Before I knew them, I believed that online dating does not exist, by the way. Seeing their love, she made me to try. And let me tell you something, this thing is funny because you'll find scammers, number one. People who are there to just to waste your time, number two. And some people are serious. You'll get some people like 50-50, 50-50. They are 50-50.
So are you dating online yourself right now because Shiro's thing is so perfect and is moving fine? Now, do you believe in online dating?
I believe.
Have you ever been? Have you dated a Mzungu in your life?
Let's say I'm in a talking stage, kinda.
Oh, you're talking to a Mzungu right now?
Mm-hmm.
How is that going?
It's good. It's going okay. It's going fine.
Okay, all right. So, and what's your name? You say you know them. Mark, do you know Shiro? Do you know Angela?
Yes, I know Anchi.
Okay. I'm just saying. All right, okay. So, and you guys have known each other for 6 months, and she's saying right now after seeing what you guys, that things worked out for you guys. Now she also believes that online love is real.
Yeah, she's a big supporter online. Yes, on our page. Yes.
That's good. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Clap it. Clack it. I'm gonna keep on. Let me just. Oh, sorry. Mark, come back. Shit, I pressed the wrong one. Saida Ibrahim.
Hello.
Let me bring Mark back. So I pressed the wrong one.
How are you?
Okay, if you come here, please open your camera. Saida Ibrahim, welcome.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Open your camera first. As you talking, open your camera.
Miss you opening the camera, Nelson.
Okay, so just do me a favor. Kaa pale chini wa Adina, tap the screen. Okay. Next.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, you guys, you think it's a joke. I've been talking about how life is spiritual, and I've been talking about these things here, and we had a very interesting interview with our brother Masai Rungu. And mumesikia vile huku ma TikTokers wachai wamejai TikTok. Huh? So if you come over here, I want to see your face when you're talking to me. We don't deal with darkness. Mary Cruz, welcome.
Yes.
How you doing?
Thank you.
Okay, welcome to Vote TV. Where you at?
Okay, hi, Shiro.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. How are you doing?
Sawa. Good. Good.
Okay, I'm happy to see you together.
Thank you.
You look good together.
Thank you.
Yeah. May God bless you and keep your love. God.
Thank you so much. Appreciate
it. How? Yes. Okay, so right. I understand. We are Wanjiru. And okay. Any more questions? Clack it. I mean, it's interesting that you have people who are now motivated and now they believe in, that this thing is real.
Yeah, that is
like
beautiful.
like Angela. Do you have other people who are like, no, this thing is fake, it doesn't work, this is whatever, it doesn't work, and then they just kind of like now are like, they're like, wow, we thought this thing was fake and it works.
Yeah, there's some people who still believe it's fake, but
Okay.
once they hear the storyline and they try to like see us and they see actually we're not faking it, like we're just living life as it is. We don't want to like portray the wrong image of it.
Right.
They believe it actually works.
Mark, do you have some folks like maybe in America, like some of your friends here in America who are like, right now they're like, man, things worked out so well with your online dating that now they actually want to try it out and maybe even date African women?
Yeah, I actually talked to some really close friends of mine, and they're like that. They're actually kind of interested, actually. But I think they're still a little nervous. I think they don't have the same I don't think they have the same drive to fly.
Okay.
And I don't think that this is the problem I think that happens. The biggest problem is not everybody can actually leave work for so long and just go across the world.
Right.
Yeah. Me, I just happen to have that situation where I'm getting my business on the market sold. So I was able to like leave for so long while it's on the market being sold.
Right.
And my gym is being ran by itself, like it's self-ran.
Right.
Because you take a key and and it beeps and the door opens and you're in my gym. So I was able to actually go and fly out here for this long. It's almost 3 months now.
Yeah.
Like
So you're able to
not
control your
everyone's able
business
to work
from Kenya. So
yeah, and I'm actually training remotely people on video chat too.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I can't. Mhm.
Wow. Let's welcome back Fema Pay. Fema Pay, are you okay now?
My TikTok go down, go. Whew.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. Your TikTok go what?
Go down. Whew.
Please, Mark, for the sake of can I put my glasses back on? Allow me to put my glasses back.
Okay. The Madod architects family, because this is the Makot family.
Yeah.
How do you to bear with Kibug? How do you mnakulanga mutheni aje?
You just learn even arguing in English. Sometimes it's really hard. Sometimes I want to say something I can't say.
I mean, I do doma that.
You do what? You do what? Oh, by the way, let's actually get to the main part of this show. Mark, Faye is a singer. You know that? Do you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Okay, so I'm gonna wait. Give me a second, Faye. Faye has a talent for singing, and let's start with the first one. Faye, can you sing your favorite song? All the single ladies sing it for Shiro and all the ladies in the house. 1, 2, 3.
To the bingo down here. Not you, Diro. You, Diro, don't bingo. The bingo. Let me get my matuna.
Yes, please. One more time.
The bingo. We're gonna be turned up. You read that? Namujue kila mtu atapata mudhuk.
Single ladies, now put your hands up. In the club, just broke up. I'm doing my own little thing. You decided to dip, like you want a trip, 'cause another brother noticed me. I'm up on him, he up on me, don't give him any attention. Just cry my tears, 3 good years, can't be mad at me. If you like it, then you should've put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should've put a ring on it. Don't be mad what you see, I see on it. If you like it, then you should've put a ring on it.
Okay, woza.
Haya, Neredoni.
Yes, I'm here.
Baby, fire.
Haya.
Zero.
Next question to Diro. Ask.
To reta assume. Mumeenda udhago. Who Mwathani gĩthũngũ ndũgĩũke na gũkũ. Let us assume you go udhago with your husband. And then he happened to go to kiosk. How will he buy? Imagine to buy
Mark, are we together?
from that.
Mark, are we together?
Are we together? What do you mean?
Did you understand the question?
I'm not understanding the question.
Can Shiro Zero, wait. Okay, we have a chain of command. Zero, translate that question for your husband, please.
So she's saying, if I take you up country and you have to go to the store, how do you ask for whatever you want? Someone cannot understand English. How do you say it?
Like if you go to like when you go shopping to like a local shopping center, like in Kenya, do you speak in English?
I speak, okay. I mix and match like words I know, like cuckoo or like, nyema, choma, like, or samosa.
Okay.
Like, yeah. I talk words. I know some words.
So you kind of like mix, like you mix it up, like you mix it up.
Yeah.
You mix it up.
I mix English, and that's where it's like, that's where like I'll be like, napenda kuku.
Okay.
Faye, that's you want to go and buy that rope. You want to go and buy keypad of rope. Keypad. If I
want to buy keypad?
No. If you want to buy if you want to buy soap. Yeah.
I'll be like, I want the sawa, because they have the soap that's named sawa. I would ask soap, and then I would have to like, everybody speaks English. Everybody. So like, if I can't come up with a word, I say it in English, and everybody knows. I don't know. Everybody knows English here, but I try to practice Swahili.
Are we together? Okay, are we together? Yeah. Now, Mark, like I said, Faye has a talent of singing. She's a very good singer, and because you are a beautiful couple, Faye is gonna sing to you her favorite song by Celine Dion.
Oh,
yes. Faye, what's her name again? Eta Watia. Tell them, please.
Celine Dion. Yeah, Celine Dion.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, sing.
I can read your mind, and I know your story. I see what you're going through. Yeah, it's an uphill climb, and I feel like dirty, but I know it will come through again. Don't you give up, 'cause you can win in this thing called love. Hey, when you want them the most, there's no easy way out. When you're ready to go and your heart left in doubt, don't give up on your faith. Love comes to those who believe it, and that's the way it is. Praise on me for a simple answer. I don't know what to say now. Yeah.
Great song. Judy.
Mark, are we together? Are we
Yes,
together,
I
Mark? Are we
understand.
together? Hamwe.
Yes.
Wanjiru, are we together? You are doing what?
That is really nice.
You are doing what, Faye? You are doing what?
I'm doing.
You're to my.
My daughter, let me call you my daughter Viro.
Next question.
Lakini bado wewe udhai kuwa na wadhungu, si ndio?
Hapana, huu ni watu wa kwanza.
Mudune kidogo.
Hapa. Atakuwa red.
She's asking Wanjiru to pinch you, just to make sure that you are real.
Oh.
Yes.
So actually, what I'm gonna do is.
Lakini to them, like now you are talking and you want to say something that is funny. How do you say something like something funny with Ingrid?
It's very easy sometimes. I have learned his sense of humor, so I say the way he would say something really funny. So I say it the way he would say.
You got do. Have you like Kaifa? How?
You what, babe? You what? You what? You what?
You got gongwa. Do.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Kaifa, how do you say Kaifa with Ingrid? Godfather.
No. Oh my God.
No,
Hey,
I said,
babe.
home.
Hey,
Go
babe. Bajara tukahiga duka baadaye tutaona huko niko jirani ya kumejitana kidogo. Kumejitana. Anyway,
you want to say why neno ni Wanjiru is Mkikuyu and to them they are kuarorini tikitia utari tikitia.
She's asking how we quarrel in English.
I don't know. We don't do it that much. We don't, right?
He said we don't do it that much.
No.
Oh my God, baby, you let it sound like that.
No.
Oh, actually, as we move on, I think I have another friend of Faye. I think she's here, and Mark, you better be prepared because she's actually in the USA, and every day she gets married on TikTok.
Oh, is this the one Go Getter?
Every day she gets a new husband on TikTok.
Wow.
Is this Go Getter?
We'll see. We will see.
Wait, do Wadunku marry Mafeg? Like me, Mafeg? Can Wadunku marry Mafeg?
What?
Can Wadunku marry Mafeg?
Okay, answer that question, Shiro, please.
Oh, yes, they can.
Can we marry what?
Mafeg.
White people can marry people without the frontal or the teeth.
Mafeg.
Oh, is that a term for it?
There's a time. No, she's just saying it in
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, clap it. Hey, let's welcome the next single lady who's married every day on TikTok.
All the single ladies, 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 all the single ladies. Now put your hands up in the club, just broke up. I'm doing my own little thing. Decided to dip, and now you want a trip. Another brother noticed me. I'm up on him, he up on me. Don't pay him any attention. Just cry my tears, tears, 3 good years, can't be mad at me. Cause if you like it, then you should've put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should've put a ring on it. Don't be mad what you see, I see you on it. If you like it, then you should've put a ring on it.
Well, let's welcome Go Getter. Go Getter, hey, how you doing, Go Getter? You looking fine.
Wow.
Look at that.
Here today. What did you get us into today?
Hey, listen, are you getting ready for another wedding on TikTok today?
Tonight after midnight? Oh my guys, please share this life because we gotta get it right. Wow, congratulations, both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
We feel great. This is interesting. It's different. It's different than what we're used to, and different what I'm used to, and it feels good. It's really different than what I'm used to.
Oh my, thank you so much for TV always. I'm so happy to just jump in here. I'm listening to the conversation, but I think I missed a few things. But I promise you guys you won't start at zero, okay?
Wait, Amanda. Just to give you a quick disclaimer, Mzungu. Let's get it.
You will not start at zero. But welcome to Kenya, Nairobi.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
So know that part.
Thank you.
I remember so well. By the way, is it Shiro? Shiro, your story on Shiro, I don't know if there's a difference.
Yeah, Shiro.
I remember the same feeling that you had, and your story is so much similar from the young baby. I don't know if I want to give a disclaimer, by the way. I will not talk or mention my husband in this situation, in any of these questions.
Okay.
Yes, so it will be basic, but you can ask me any other question. But your story, even having to meet a child who is so young, that was my story 16 years ago.
Wow.
Yes, so I just have questions. But I'm giving another disclaimer to the people in the comment section. Please don't write nasty words when I ask questions. I promise they're going to be tough questions, but this is just because I may have experienced it, and I know how it feels when. By the way, I think I met my whatever in an email. I don't think there were dating sites then.
Oh, your ex-husband?
I think it was ex. I don't. Which ex?
Okay, your husband.
Yes, so I think it was an email, but that's a story, a long story. So I'm just going to ask the questions that have really come into mind when I saw the excitement, and anybody wants their husband, especially one that lives in Kenya versus living here. Because why? The life is so much easy. You could be having just enough money in the US, but when you get to Kenya, you're living like a millionaire.
Right.
So I'm just going to introduce myself. My name again is Gogera. I go by Janet. And I help families protect their loved ones, save their legacies. And I'm a nurse for a long time, so in the healthcare field. Having said that, I want to ask questions for both of you. And my question is, when you met, and I think each will answer in turns. When you met, Shiro, you will go first. What did you do? What did you do to know your partner privately without him knowing? And I mean both financially, criminal background, if there are other children from previous marriages that are not married, if there was another divorce or children involved, not with just the current ex, and any medical issues without naming what it is that you are going to ask your partner. Because I remember when I met mine, I asked a few things. One, I wanted to know the size of his palm, because that translates to something. I also wanted to know his background, just for myself, because I had been in the country for, I think, almost 9-10 years, and I really wanted to know what this was about. And I just felt that it was my right to know. And then once each answers that, I have just one more question. Actually, two more questions. One for Mr. and one for you, Shiro. Thank you.
Well, because he's here. Oh my goodness, he's going to hear this. But
No.
I wanted to know his shoe size. Yeah. And so when he removed his shoes, I checked it out, and I saw he wears a 47.
Because they don't sell in Kenya anywhere. Nowhere.
So
Clock
I knew he
it.
wears size 47.
Clock it.
So that was the first time when he came to the country and he had to go shower, so I had to like just check it again.
Wow.
Now that clears a lot, because a lot of you people here discredit our people here because you think otherwise. It is not otherwise. What you see, do not say that, you do not generalize. In other words, it is what it is. You have to see to say a yes or no, especially if you're from the Kamba tribe. Let's go.
I think it's you, baby.
Oh, it's me? No, what I found out, I just honestly all I needed to do was I just needed to look at her Instagram. Like, and I kind of like went through every single post and I looked at the type of things she posted, like the comments she wrote, the music choices she made. All that was enough for me to learn about things without really asking her to find out if this is a good person for me. All the things that's kind of like my deep kind of check, like who she had on her Instagram, commenting on her page, who she was interacting with. I needed to look at those things, but that's why I felt like that was enough for me to know what was going on with her to make a decision if it's a comfortable person to be with. Like just looking through that, like that honestly tells you a lot about the person. If there's, because in America, we've got a lot of like girls listening to like certain rappers and stuff like that.
Right.
And that's a kind of like, it's kind of scary if you start to see them using like Sexy Red or City Girls or some. I don't know if you heard of them. You probably heard of them being in America.
Right.
Like, I might listen to it, but if hearing a woman that you want to be with listen to that type of music was not correct. Her music was very like, she should use gospel music about Jesus, and like this was a real big green flag for me to feel comfortable. Yeah, hello.
I've also brought Shirwen Mark. I've also brought my other sister. She's Joy. Joy is in the US. She's actually in Washington, Seattle.
Oh wow.
And
Hi, Joy.
actually, if I'm not wrong, Joy is also in an interracial relationship, correct?
Wow.
Yes. So Mark, you're not alone, okay? We have another sister, but she's in the US and she's in an interracial relationship. So these actually are very, very interesting. Let's go, guys. Let's get it. Let them go.
Great answer, Mark. If you're done, I'll just kind of pinpoint, because I know I had asked a lot of things. So I see that was the physical part of it. The Instagram post, the looks, the smiles, what she likes, the songs, which is okay. Now let's dig deeper into one section that is very, very important in couples: financials. True. And I don't want you to disclose anything about financials. But I know what I did. I went and paid another app to look up somebody. I wanted to see what their credit was, what they were bringing, what debt they were bringing to me. I wanted to see their job. Have they been arrested? Have they been can they even get a job at work? And I know in Kenya it does not apply, but I'm talking, and I know you are at home, I mean in US, Shiro, and it may apply to you too. Did any of you check out that?
Well, I didn't quite check it, but we talk about it so openly. So there's so much honesty and transparency in the relationship. So we just talk about it broadly. And those are some of the things that I needed to know even before like getting more serious, because I say I need to know about the records. And I used to ask, have you been arrested before? And I needed to know about the finance.
And vice versa.
Yeah,
and vice versa.
Because at that time he's trying to get a visa to Kenya, so he needed to be as honest as he can get with me.
Right.
He's getting the 5-year visa, so I really needed it. So we were very transparent with all of it. I was transparent on my end. He was very transparent on his end, and yeah.
Very good, very good.
And by
the way,
go get her,
sorry,
go get her. Let me just inject quickly. Let me just inject quickly. I'm very happy that you are asking those questions. For those of you who have been into a marriage class, for those of you who have been in a marriage class, these are the type of things you go through. Huh? And let me actually inject in Kiswahili. Kwa sababu wase huku chini, mumezoea wedding ya mafefe, to mafefe. Where they come with stays. Huh? They come with the questions Go-Getter is asking. And by the way, Go-Getter is in a Faye, tell Mark where Go-Getter is. Where is Go-Getter?
Oh. Texas viato. Aki. I'm flow. Me a dreaming up.
Okay, let's have a quick.
Go get that.
Okay, wait.
Go get that debate.
Wait, Faye, just wait.
Get that debate. Go get that.
Don't cry. Faye, don't cry, please. Don't cry. Joy, how do we fix this? She said Texas viato.
It's even worse now. It's worse before.
It's getting worse.
It's getting worse.
We have a problem. Okay. Anyway, go ahead, go get it.
And by the way, I didn't say where I am. I live in Texas.
Right.
I'm working in Illinois, and I'm currently in Austin, Texas, launching a business partners business. So I forgot to say that part. I have a 31-year-old. And
That's really nice.
I think I left him when he was 7 to come to USS F1. So it's good, Mark, what you said, that you believed that of the trust. And I just want you to know you, but to tell you that the only sure way is for both of you to provide your history, which is okay. And I'm not even doubting.
Right.
You provide your history, and then you may even live happily knowing that this is what you either accept it or not.
Right.
Now the other one is, and the history also includes a criminal background, because I know it's so hard. And happens. We can travel anywhere, especially countries that don't have a system to look up. We can travel with any kind of, we've seen the crimes that our people are doing, but they are still able to travel. And then I had another question this goes to Mark. Mark, please forgive me if I missed it. Are you officially divorced?
Yes, I am officially divorced.
Oh, good. I must have missed it, because you cannot even date a bit if you are in the process of, but great to know that. Now, this is very sensitive, medical wise, and you don't even have to disclose anything, but I always want the people who are getting married at least to know, because it's a crime, right? It's a crime to do something only to find out that somebody was. Then you're sued for whatever country. I know Kenya doesn't care, but I'm just asking and hoping that you also had to go through that. Again, I don't know apps, if they actually have you get medical testing before you actually pair, because I don't know, but that was another question that I had.
Actually, I don't know. Can you, for those who use dating apps, like maybe like Tinder or whatever, do they ask you for medical testing?
Medical is it's more like the medical part is always like more like personally done after, and every relationship is different. Some people just they might ask